Hello, my gorgeous beings of light. Welcome back to another reading. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome for those who are new. Thanks for coming back for those who are coming back. I haven't filmed in a minute, so don't come for me. I used to be, I got it down pat, and I'm just like a little rusty. Okay, so it's cuffing season, okay? And as you know, with cuffing season comes all the Netflix and chill, but it also includes the holidays, okay? The Thanksgivings, the Christmases, the Hanukkahs, the Kwanzas. So basically, you're discovering or figuring out who you're taking home to meet your family if you guys are doing those things. So in today's reading, we're going to be going over why your significant others or your person, why they want or will want to take you home. So if you don't have nobody this cuffing season, that's cool, that's fine. You may not even find this reading in time for cuffing season, so just take it as it resonates when you see this video. This video is timeless, in case anybody wanted to know, but this is just basically why this reading came to me, because of cuffing season. The inspiration of Halloween is over. Now we're getting into the cozy, the happy, the jolly, that's the word I was looking for, spirit. We're getting into the spirit now of like Christmas. We're getting into the spirit of Thanksgiving, where we want to be surrounded by family, good food, good vibes. So we're going to be figuring out, why does your person, whoever they end up being or whoever they are right now, why they want or will want to take you home, and then what makes you marriage material. Okay, so the song that I was channeling for this reading, which made me get my booty up and film a reading, because it's, like I said, it's been a while, is You're Still the One by Shania Twain. Now, this song has been following me around for months, so I don't know if this reading was months in the making, or this song just inspired me to be like, okay, yeah, get up and do the reading, because now you want to do it. Now I'm excited. As soon as music comes to me, I'm like, oh, that's my confirmation that the reading is the right reading for me to do. So yeah, so as usual, if you have seen some of my other videos, I write down the lyrics, a few different lyrics in the song, because it helps me get into the energy of your relationship with this person, just in general, period. So I wrote down 3 pieces, as I always do. I will shuffle them up, and then place them down. This one wants to be here, this one will go here, and this one will go here. So you're going to choose your group. This is 1, 2, and 3. I'm sorry it took so long for me to say that, but I feel like if you've been here before, you probably already know what to do. So you would have clicked your pile already, or if you're still here listening, we're going to get into it. So of course, in the reading, I'm going to pick each paper up and read the specific lyrics from the song that you guys got. You can listen to the song as a whole, or just wait around for the part that I wrote down for you. And like I said, it will give me extra insight into why this person wants to take you home, what makes them want to take you home so bad, or just what the relationship consists of, period, in general. Then I also have these cards here that's going to give me more info into why they want to take you home, what makes you marriage material. So we're going to get into that once you choose your pile and get to your reading. And that's enough jibber jabbering. I will see what you're reading. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group ones. If you chose this, I don't know how you chose, but you chose, okay? You chose this pile. I ended up getting 2 cards for you guys, and this song choice, this is your reading. You chose pile 1, option 1, group 1. So I'm going to be using, of course, tarot as usual and oracle cards to get into the energy of why this person wants to take you home in the first place. Because if you didn't watch the intro, this reading was inspired by cuffing season. Now that Halloween is all over and done with, we're getting straight into cuffing season. It's getting cold outside. You want someone to be at home snuggling up with you. The Netflix and chill for the people who aren't looking for anything serious. This weather makes you want to get comfy and cozy and cuddle with someone. So, and then with cuffing season also comes the Thanksgivings, the Christmas, the Hanukkah, the Kwanzas, the other holidays thrown in that I may not be aware of, okay? The Yuletide greetings and things like that. So we're going to be getting into, and with that energy, you want to take people home to meet your family, because this now is getting more cozy and you want to be around family, and it's those kind of vibes that are coming through with this cuffing season and this weather, and of course the holidays upon us coming soon. We're going to get into why does your significant other, your partner, the person you're with, whether you're serious or not, why they would want to or will want to take you home, okay? what makes you marriage material, because of course someone who you're taking home you see as marriage material, because you're not going to be bringing any old body around your family for them to judge and criticize. Okay, so we're going to see why your person, whoever they may be, if you haven't met them, if you have met them, why they're trying to take you home. And I feel like I've said that too many times. So we're going to get into the part of your song. I'm excited. Oh, you guys got the long one, I can already see. So it says, looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But look at us holding on. We're still together, going strong. Okay. So this is giving long-term relationship, someone you have been with, you are in an established connection with this person. You're not just fooling around with them. You're not doing wham bam thank you ma'am. This is someone who you have been through ups and downs as well, because that is indicated in the lyrics of the song, where it looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. So they could call you that. There could be pet names involved. And of course, with pet names comes a serious relationship. You're not going to have any old person calling you pet names, okay? So we might have took the long way. We knew we'd get here someday. Okay, so I just heard on and off. So this could be someone you're on and off with who you never thought you would get to this point with. Or it could be someone who you are on and off with. They have no plans to actually introduce you to their family, because it may be off right now. But this is just anybody who wants to come in and tell you why they would want to take you home to their family, okay? So you don't have to be with this person. It doesn't have to be serious. Like I said, we're just getting the vibes of why they would want to, based on what they know of you, based on your connection, okay? So, and they said, I bet they'll never make it. So there could be something tricky about your connection. I'm hearing like I'm forbidden, or where there are extenuating circumstances where, like, depending on how certain things go, or in some regions, in some areas, this may be something that people look down on, whether it's interracial, there's age gap, there's just like something that is making it hard to be together, or where people will cast judgment like, oh, they're not going to make it, they're not going to stay together, stuff like that. So if that is resonating, and it says we're still together going strong, so those differences or extenuating circumstances have not kept you guys apart, thankfully, okay? So I want to probably keep these cards for like maybe towards the end of the reading to see if what I pick up will come through in these cards as well. So we're going to put that to the side as well with as the lyrics to the song, and we're going to get straight into why this person wants to take you home to meet their family, what makes you marriage material. Okay, so why is this weird? Okay. Look how far we've come. Oh, these shuffle so beautifully. I feel like I haven't used this deck enough on this channel, because I feel like it left a bad taste in my mouth. So I bought them specifically for one reading that I did that I never got to post, because a clip from the video got deleted, and it was just a tragedy, okay? So I will take into consideration that when I flipped over the deck before I started recording, I saw the Queen of Cups there. So you could be someone who's very nurturing, someone who's kind, someone who's sweet. I'm hearing sickly sweet, and I'm hearing innocent, naive, like someone who may not have been around the block too many times, or someone who is shy around someone they like, or around this person in particular. Like, I'm just getting something like innocent about this relationship. You could have met this person when you were innocent, and they, like, I'm seeing like somebody blushing, somebody looking down, not keeping eye contact with someone, because this person makes you nervous, and maybe the connection you feel with them through eye contact can get a little intense. You're just like, you know what, don't look at me, the kind of vibe here. But you want them to look at you, but it's like, don't look at me, because the connection is a little too intense, and it's not something that you're used to. It's already coming through the Queen of Cups, like somebody quiet, somebody shy, somebody meek. Not someone to be overlooked. Don't get me wrong. They're not saying that. They said, excuse me, clarify yourself. Not someone to be looked over, or these things are not, they're not looking at them like a bad light towards you. This is something they really do like about you. And it made them want to rush towards you, because I remember that we have the Knight of Swords that came and ended up at the bottom of the deck on top of the Queen of Cups. So this person saw how kind you were, saw how sweet you were, you like to help people, take care of people. You could have showcased these characteristics in front of them, or they just know that about you just based on how you come off to them or how you come off to everyone. You could just be very, very sweet. You smile a lot. You blush a lot. That could be a thing as well. And they're just like, oh, this person's so sweet. I just want to eat them up like a baby. They want to squeeze your cheeks. So you could have that very cutesy, innocent look to you. You may hate when people say that, because now I'm getting irritated because people tell me that and I get upset when they say that. It's annoying, but I guess that could be the same for you as well. What else am I getting? That's just about it. But like with the Knight of Swords, the action card where someone is rushing towards you, this person felt like they wanted to snatch you up. Like I said, just eat you up with the way the Knight of Swords came through there. Okay, so yeah, we're going to get into why they want to take you home to meet their family. What about you makes them want to take you home to meet their family? We have the Six of Pentacles, but I don't know if I want to take reversals. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse because you don't ask for a lot. You're someone who, you could be low maintenance, especially with this Ten of Wands coming out in reverse as well. And I hope you can see the cards all right, because that's probably another thing about this deck. It glares a lot. So we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. You are someone who doesn't ask for a lot from your partners. You give more than you ask for, which makes someone give more to you, is what I'm getting here. With this Ten of Wands, you're not a headache, okay? You're not someone who asks for a lot, who makes this person feel, you make them feel light as a feather, light on their feet, I'm hearing as well. But with this Ten of Wands, this person does not feel like you add stress to their life. You kind of add like a levity where they feel like they can fly around you. And if I could fly by one direction is coming through. So you could have been the person who was chosen that group where that song comes through. In other readings, this has come through a lot. But this person's, if I could fly, I'll be coming right back home to you. I think I might give you everything. Just ask me to. Yeah, see? This person wants to give to you because you don't ask for a lot and they feel like you deserve the world. But you may be someone who's more shy and reserved, and you don't ask for what you want, even if you're not shy and reserved. So if you're like, I'm not shy and reserved, you could be someone who doesn't ask for what they want. It could be because of pride, or it could be because you always have to be dependent and take care of yourself, which led to you kind of overcompensating and having to make sure you take care of everyone else too, kind of thing, if that makes sense. Where because you always took care of yourself, now you just take it upon yourself to make sure everything is okay with you and with everybody else. And it could be like a burden to you. Now they could see that here with the Ten of Wands showcasing meaning burdens, but also with it coming out in reverse, you kind of take away their burdens. They're not worried about you embarrassing them. They're not worried about you yeah, like, you know, like sometimes you'll be nervous when it comes to someone meeting your family because they could act a certain way, have certain behaviors where your family may find it polarizing if they're not used to your kind of personality. But I feel like with you, they have nothing to worry about here because you're not going to be someone, a thief. They could have dealt with people who stole from them or their family homes once. Oh my goodness, that's a bit much. They could have dealt with someone who went to their family's house and took stuff from them, but I know instead, or didn't bring anything, and you're the kind of person who, if you're going over to somebody's house, you're bringing flowers, you're bringing food, you're bringing something. You know, a housewarming gift, because you're welcoming yourself into somebody's home, and you just the kind of person who wants to do those kind of things. You're very generous, and I kind of feel like because you are so generous and you don't ask for much, it's not going to be low maintenance, because you can be high maintenance without having to ask people for everything, because you can kind of do it yourself. I'm hearing a girl boss, you can do it yourself, so you don't have to ask them for much. But because of that, they want to give to you. They want to bring you around their family, because they know they don't got to worry about you doing anything that's going to embarrass them or polarize you, you know, against their family. Make their family be like, why you brought this person here? Why you brought him here? Why you brought her here? They don't have to worry too much, and they don't have to, what is it called, babysit you with the Ten of Wands, because you feel like you have to stay with that person the whole time. And it's not going to be a problem, because of course it's your partner. You're bringing them to your family home, and you want to be with them because you brought them. But it's like you don't have to stay glued to their side the whole night, because you know they can handle themselves. You know they're the kind of personality where everybody likes them, and they're not going to be the kind of person, like I said, who's taking stuff. And you have to stick to them as well to watch them for not stealing things. That's a message that just came through, and I just saw 1111. So this person could have definitely dealt with that in their past, where they have to stay glued to that person. They didn't trust them to not steal from their family. So this person could come from money, and they know bringing people back to their family home. But everything is extravagant, things are expensive. This person may, or someone, or people in general, may have tried to steal from them in the past. But they know with you, they don't have to stay glued to your side for that reason. And then also, they don't have to stay glued to your side because your personality is very caring and open. And I'm hearing you make friends wherever you go, so they know that your family's first of all gonna love you, their family's gonna love you, and then they don't have to stay glued to your side to make sure nobody's bullying you, or you're not fighting with people, or you're not starting arguments with people. So they know that they don't have to babysit you and stay glued to you the whole time. They're like, I don't gotta worry about her. She can hold her own. She's gonna be mingling. She's gonna be having friends, making friends. You might even be helping their mother or their aunts, I'm hearing, if their mother doesn't cook, or even their father, or whoever. You're the kind of person that goes and asks, like, can I help with anything? Is there anything I can do? Because you're not the kind of person who's gonna go over to somebody's house and not help, you know? Why does this person want to take my group ones home to meet their family? Okay, we have the Hangman, but it came out in reverse. So we have a lot of reversal cards. No, this is actually upright. I don't know why. I guess because he's in reverse. That's why I'm like, okay, so the Hangman. Why do they want to take you to meet their family? We have the Hangman here. I believe this is Pisces energy. So you could be someone, and the way I always think of the way, but I don't always think, but I'm thinking of in this particular instance, because his head is illuminated. You're someone, like I said, who can hold your own. You're someone who could have intelligent conversations, and you are able to see things from other people's perspectives. So you're not going to be there starting fights with somebody's family members because they may have said this or they may have said that, and they looked at you a certain kind of way. You're the kind of person who can like, I get like the vibe of like a code switcher, where you could act a certain way and take on the energy of the people around you, so you blend in more. And it's not you being facetious or being fake, it's just you learning to blend with the energies around you and being able to put on a different hat, to look at things from a different perspective, even if you haven't been or grown up or been, you know, with these people around these people or in this energy before. You're able to pick up on that energy, especially with the Queen of Cups coming at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing that's your hidden talent. The way sometimes the bottom of the deck represents hidden talents, hidden energies, what is not obvious to the human eye. So your empathy and your ability to take on different energies, it's something that you keep hidden and reserved to yourself. So just based on the vibe and the mood of the room, of the household, of the person you're talking to, you're able to take on that energy and then see things from their perspective, to be more relatable, essentially, to make people like you. So like I said, this person doesn't have to stay by your side to babysit you, to make sure that you're okay and that you're happy. This person knows you're going to hold your own, you're going to take care of yourself, especially with that Queen of Cups. I feel like the Queen of Cups is the kind of energy, she always knows what to say to kind of calm down the situation or to make things flow easily. She's just someone people warm up to very quickly. So this person does love that about you, which is why they want to take you home to their family, because they could have seen you exhibit these traits or these characteristics just in general, just by knowing you, being in a relationship with you. If you're not in a relationship, just being around you, hooking up with you, if that's what you guys are doing. This person is like, you're able to see things from other people's perspective, which is an empath, because you're able to feel what someone is saying. You're not going to be like, oh, I understand how you're feeling, and then just to sympathize. You're someone who actually can pick up on what they're feeling, which makes you easier to relate to others. And I just saw 1515. 1 and 5 always gives me the start of something new. Ooh, okay. I was going to say the start of change, but then the start of something new just came through. So that could be important. High School Musical. You could be someone who sings karaoke and their family sings karaoke, so they know that you're going to get along with their family. That is a very specific message, or maybe not, because a lot of people like karaoke, including myself, and they know that they know your family are gonna get good. Jesus Christ, you're gonna get along with their family, because you guys may have similar interests as well, or you're, like I said, you're able to blend into the energy of what's going on around you. So you may be someone who's not so used to karaoke, but you're willing to try new things, which is what the Hangman kind of gives me. You're willing to turn things upside down and try new things, try different things, open yourself up to newer perspectives. So you're willing to try whatever they tell you. Like, if I'm hearing spades, if you never played it before, you may be able to, I'm hearing you're going to be able to fake it till you make it. You're going to be able to fake that you know how to play. I'm hearing poker. I'm hearing, what is that game? It came that went, is it blackjack? I think that's what it's called. I don't know much about card games, so I'm guessing here. I think it's blackjack. Dominoes is coming through as well. You know what I mean? Like different game, poker as well. So you're someone who's able to fake it until you make it. And just by using your smarts, using your head, picking up on energies, you could be someone who's good at playing poker because you can tell. You can tell another person's tell. And that's one thing I do know about poker. You have to figure out whether somebody's bluffing. And with this head being illuminated here, you're able to tell when someone is bluffing, which makes you really good at playing card games or guessing games in general. I'm hearing charades. You could be really good at charades as well. So you're a gamer. You're a person who loves games, loves trivia, things like that. And their family can love that as well. So they know that bringing you around, you're going to blend into their family. They don't got to worry about, you know, babysitting you, holding you by your hand and making sure that you're getting along with everyone. They can, if they need to, they could just leave you, go hang out with their cousins, playing dice or whatever outside, you know, taking a break, going to the bathroom. They don't have to stick by your side all night because you're not going to be, they're not scared that something's going to happen while they're gone. So why else do they want to take them home to meet their family? Okay, we have the Lovers. We have the Lovers, guys. So this person thinks that you're their soulmate. And also with the, I'm on her showing all the goods. They feel like, I'm hearing sent from heaven from Keisha Cole. But you can wait your whole life wondering when it's gonna come or where it's been. May have put your whole life into a mess, loving what you thought it could have been. Oh, notice when you're changing, you don't feel as good as you used to before. And all the things you used to say, things you used to do, went right out the door. Ooh, no more will you be the one. That's what you tell everyone around you, but you know they've heard it all before. What more can you say when love won't let you walk away and you can't help who you love, and you find yourself giving it away when you think you're in love? Ooh, God, I wanna be the one who you believe in your heart is sent from heaven. Okay, so this person thinks that you're sent from heaven. They do think that you're a soulmate. They do feel a special connection with you. They do want to marry you, which is what this marriage material is, but it's being confirmed through the cards here. They're bringing you around their family because they know that you're going to be the person they're going to be with forever, okay? It's divinely guided. And they also want their family's blessing, I just heard. So they're bringing you around their family because they would like their family's blessing. Here with the Eight of Pentacles, I don't know if it's supposed to come out in reverse or not. It kind of fell out like this, and that means neutral. We're gonna go with I do feel like they don't have to work too hard, or you don't have to work too hard to get people to like you. They don't have to work too hard to make the relationship work. So things kind of just like ease on by. And I'm hearing ease on down the road. The beginning of Ease on Down the Road, where Michael's trying to learn how to walk, him being the scarecrow. Just ease on down the road. Like, it just feel like it's easy. Is it Easy Street? Is that a song? I think that's also a song from Annie, the play, the movie, whichever one you want to take it as, Annie, where I guess Miss Hannigan and her scheming boyfriend or whatever and his sister, I'm not even sure anymore, I haven't seen that movie in a minute, they're just like, they just want to ride down Easy Street. They don't want life to be hard anymore. I think that's the part of the movie where they're planning to sell Annie or kidnap her and make Mr. Warbucks pay a ransom, essentially. That movie was but I do feel like they don't have to put in too much work when it comes to this connection, which is a good thing in this instance here, where things just seem to flow easily and it's not too hard, it's not too dramatic, it's not too burdensome. They don't have to worry too much about you and what you're doing. They don't have to worry over the relationship, period, because things just seem to go easily when they're around you. Okay, so now we're going to get some more cards on why they may think that's your marriage material. Like, what makes you marriage material? Take all this up here as what makes you marriage material as well. We have social events. Yeah, this person knows that you know how to act in front of other people at social events. You know how to make people like you. Just have that kind of easy energy about you where everybody just kind of acclimates to your energy. Whether you could be someone who's rambunctious or whether you're someone who's soft-spoken, it doesn't really matter. You just have that energy where some people call it the gift of gab, where you can make people do what you want, or you just have a way of speaking to people that makes them warm up to you, kind of thing. But establish contact, invitation, and fellowship. You could be someone who's good at socializing just in general, and this person knows that they don't have to, like I said, worry about you being around their family. So that's a confirmation for what I was saying here. What makes you marriage material? You're good at socializing. You guys could have met at a social event here. I just saw 2222 as well. You could have met at a social event, or you plan social events, so maybe a party planner, or I'm hearing interior design. You're good at having parties. You could be someone, if you have your own place, you are always hosting, so this person knows you're a good party goer and you're a good host. Like I said, you know, as someone who's always the host, that it's good for you to bring stuff to a party and you can't just go empty-handed and stuff like that. So you have like etiquette. You know how to, which spoons to use, which forks to use. You know how to eat right. You're not someone who's going to be snapping, talking with your mouth full, you know what I mean, hunched over the table, slurping up the food. You're not going to be someone who's doing that. So you have social etiquette, which is what that social events is giving me. What else? But also, you are someone who's very friendly, and like I said, you make a lot of friends wherever you go, and you could be someone who likes to plan their own social events as well. We have Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? We have idealistic lover, passion, rashness, quickly changing moods. Okay, so with this idealistic lover and the Lover's card, literally, and I think it did fall over the Lover's card, if I remember correctly. I don't really be paying attention to where the cards fall, but I think it fell over the Lover's card, which means this person thinks you're the idealistic lover. Whether you are a female or not, you are a Romeo. You're someone who believes in the romance of things. You're someone who could live like a very romantic, kind of easy existence as well, where things aren't really that hard for you, or you're someone who's very passionate and you don't take no for an answer, and this person thinks that makes you marriage material because they just think of you as their idealistic lover. Whoever you may be, and everybody in this group doesn't have to resonate with the same thing or be the same kind of person for their person to think they're the idealistic lover. So just, you know, putting that disclaimer out there. But with quickly changing moods, you could be someone you could be mercurial, and like I said, it depends on who you're talking to. You take on the energy of the people around you. So the people around you are being a little petty, you kind of take on that little energy a little bit, like, oh, I could be petty too, to kind of blend in. So it could be kind of like something that you use as like a protection to maybe keep yourself from being bullied, or make people like you, like I said, essentially. So it doesn't have to be like a bad thing where you're putting up a front, you're being fake. It's just like you take on the energy of the people around you. So if the people around you are quiet and subdued, you're going to be quiet and subdued. Now, if you move on to another group of people who are loud, rambunctious, and confident, you're going to be loud, rambunctious, and confident because you're that Queen of Cups, and you pick up on those kinds of energies. So this person loves that about you, that you're their idealistic lover. That's cute. Now, what else makes the marriage material, please? Okay, these are too many. No, thank you. No, thank you. I swear when I watch back my videos, I'm like, why do you sound so monotone? Like, I get annoyed at my voice, bro. Like, and I think that's everyone, but I'm just like, come on now, you sound like you're dead. And I do feel like when I go into like channeling or whatever, where I'm just reading the message from the cards, I forget to be on and, you know, make it more interesting. But I'm just like, girl, why you sound so dead? You sound like someone is holding a gun up to your head and forcing you to be here, which is not the case. What else makes you marriage material, please? That was a weird thing to come through. So maybe you could be someone who doesn't like your voice, or feels like you can talk monotonely sometimes. Okay, is that all that we're going to get from this stuff? That's fine. I'll just move on to the next one. I brought out too many decks, honestly. We're gonna see what makes you marriage material to your person, please. What makes my group one's marriage material? I'm gonna get one more card from here. Can I get one more card, please? What makes them marriage material? One more card. Okay. Okay, so immediately when I saw this card, the Walker, it's the Waker, and I saw the Walker, and it was giving me what they called, I think in the show The Walking Dead, they call them walkers. Like, yeah, I think they call them walkers. So you could be someone, like I was talking with the monotone voice. Sometimes you can slip into like a dead voice where it's just like you're talking, but there's no, you know, stuff, there's no life in your voice, which you don't purposely do, but it just happens. Like me, I don't purposely want to sound dead most of the reading. I'm just like, girl, can you liven up? Like, come on, I'll get it together. And I'm like, wait, I didn't do it on purpose. Like, when I'm channeling, it's kind of like I just go into like my regular voice. Okay, so we're going to go with the Waker, awareness, reflection. Okay, so this is definitely what I was saying with the Waker. You are someone who's always aware of your surroundings as well. But like I said, you're always on, essentially. When you're around people, you could be someone who's always on. You're taking on their energy, whether it's, you know, you're wild and rambunctious, you're quiet and subdued and reflective and contemplative, or you're being petty and gossip. Like, you take on the energy of the people around you, which makes you perfect at parties, I'm hearing. Because people just think that, oh, I just found my soulmate in this person. And it's like, maybe not, but you make them feel that way. With the awareness and reflection, you're always aware of your actions, you're aware of the people around you. You could have very like attentive, I'm getting like eyes that are shifting a lot, so you're very aware of your surroundings as well. So yeah, that's what this person feels like makes you marriage material. Then we have the Wise One. Ooh, tradition and order. It's giving the Hierophant. We have another eye coming through, so it could be something about your eyes this person loves, or that people notice about you. That's the first thing people notice about you. I'm hearing your eyes are very awake and alive and aware. Like, they're never like, they could be dead sometimes. I've heard that, where your eyes just get like very low, and it's like, and it kind of like when your mind turns off sometimes, or you get lost in thought, your expression gets slack and it seems like you're uninterested, but it's like, no, I just got lost in my head. So people could look at you and like, oh, I wonder where she just went, or I wonder where he just went. And you're just thinking about what you're gonna eat tomorrow, how you getting home, just things like that. It's nothing too serious. Don't be coming here alone. But with the eyes coming through in both of these, there is something significant about your eyes just open, and it's like they're wide open. They're not even at half mast, they're wide open. So there's something about your eyes and you always being aware. So with the Wise One, tradition, or like I said, they don't gotta really worry about you at all. You're someone who's just always on your P's and Q's. You're well behaved, as you would say. You are someone who does value tradition, because like I said, if you go to someone's house, you're bringing something for them. You're not just walking in empty-handed. So like, you just know how to be I'm hearing a well-oiled cog in the machine, but like not in like a boring way or a machine kind of way. You just know how you're supposed to act around certain things, and in certain situations. So if you're going to somebody's house, you bring something. If you're out and about, you're social and you're awake and you're aware and you're alive, and you're taking on the energy of the people around you, because you're not to not make things too boring, kind of thing. And the tradition also kind of makes me feel like people feel comfortable around you, because you're not polarizing and you don't make people feel like they can't talk to you, or that you're like, you know, snooty, hoity-toity. It's going back to that Queen of Cups. We are someone who is very, you know, nurturing, caring, and kind of people do want to come and talk to you. And this person doesn't have to worry about you, like I said, making enemies. Okay, so why do they want to take you home to meet their family, or what makes you marriage material? Nope, too much. Okay, thank you. That was, ooh, see, we have a reservation. Yeah, I don't think you're someone with this tradition. and order, and then it coming out onto the wise one. You aren't someone who is too rash. You're not someone, even with this quickly changing moods in the Romeo, that may not relate to you so much, or it could, but I do feel like here with this reservation, you're someone who is more reserved, and you are someone who's more quiet, and you know when to turn that on and off. So you do come off more this way, while this person which is why this person feels like they don't have to worry too much about you. But okay, so, and then when you come around, this person may feel like they want to show you off, which is why they want to show you off to their family. They want to show you off like a shiny new toy with them, the way a car would be a shiny new toy. You want to drive around everywhere and make sure everybody sees you with it. Like this person feels like you're a prize that they won. And they just want to show you off to everyone. So I'm like, yeah, of course you come to the family function. I have to show you off to everyone. And we have desire, worth, and extravagance. Absolutely. That's what that was coming through with this Six of Pentacles up here. They feel like they don't have to give to you. You're someone who's very independent. She got her own. It's coming through that song. I love her because she got her own. So they don't have to worry about you needing anything from them. Like I said, taking anything from their family. If they do come from a very well-to-do background, they don't got to worry about you going to their family's house and stealing things. Okay, so friendship, which is a weird message to come through, but I have to keep saying it. I'm sorry. Friendship. There's like a friendship here first and foremost here, especially with the song that was coming through. You guys could have started off as friends, and it took you a while to get into this territory. So you could have met their family already. For some of you, it's not going to be for everyone, but you could have met their family already under the pretense of being friends. And then when you brought them around, their family was like, why are you not dating him or her? Like, what's up? Why are you not snatching them up, as some nosy families do? And they're like, that's a good question. They never really thought about it that way before, because you were just always a good friend. And then things may have progressed from there. And they could have been people who were telling them, even themselves, sometimes, like, she is out of your league here, which is why I think I was getting that vibe somewhere here, where this person feels like you may be out of their league a little bit, which is why they may not have made the move so much in the beginning. If that is resonating for you, they could have taken a while for this to happen, because they're like, oh, this person's just a friend. They just see me as a friend. But it's just like, you never know. But we have team, connection, network. You guys do tackle things and problems as a team, which is what makes you marriage material for this person as well. And why they want to take you home with their family, especially if they have like a very chaotic family where things don't always go the way they want them to. They have to make sure somebody's going to be there that's on their side. You know what I mean? Someone they could tackle the hard things with, not just the fun times with. Like I said, they don't have to worry about you bad-mouthing them or talking mess about them when they're not there, because I'm sure a lot of crazy things happen at these functions where they take people to meet their family. Now we have saving, which is talking more about money. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Now we have saving here. We have preservation, collection, and meanness. You could be someone who's good at saving, which is why they think of you as marriage material. They're like, oh, I don't ever have to worry about her spending all my money. I'm sorry. That is coming through from SpongeBob. When Mr. Krabs was like, SpongeBob, you're spending all my monies. I can't. This person doesn't have to worry about you doing that, because you have your own money. They have their own money. And with this team card here, I feel like together you guys would make a lot more money as well. So you're going to be building a very stable foundation with this person. A stable home life, a stable, I'm hearing, career. So you guys could work together with this network here. And this social events. Yeah, you guys could like have your own little business on the side, like where you plan parties and social events and you network together. Or that could have been how you met. You're someone who's a good saver. You are smart with your money, okay? That is definitely coming through. Now, what other cards am I pulling from? What makes you marriage material for this person? Please, marriage material. Or why do they want to take you home to meet their family? We have waiting. I'm hearing a lady in waiting. You could have been with this friendship dynamic that is coming through here. You could have been someone who was waiting, or their family was waiting forever for you guys to be together, which is why they're just so finally happy and excited to bring you home. Be like, look, I finally, you know, tied her down finally, since you guys have been saying this for the longest time. Like, are you happy? Like, their family has been waiting for you guys to get together, if that resonates for you. And if it doesn't, then this person was just waiting for the right time to introduce this to you, because I feel like I'm getting the vibe of, if you guys are not serious, they are waiting to introduce this idea to you, because they do want to introduce you to their family, especially with all these vibes coming through here. And you could be just waiting for them to make things serious, to take things to the next level, to evolve the relationship. Or you could have been waiting in the beginning, or there could have been waiting in this connection in general. And they could just be waiting for the right moment to say, hey, come meet my family, if that is something that you're waiting for them to do. Why? We have sighs, and we have waiting, and we have sighs. There's something here about something taking longer than it should have, which is tying into the message that I was getting in the beginning of the on and off thing, where you guys could have been on and off, and one minute you were waiting and sighing and like waiting for this person to finally run it and make the move, and they were just like, there could have been a little bit of insecurity here because you guys were friends. They didn't think they were good enough for you. Because even in the beginning, we did have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is your energy, but then we have the Knight of Swords trying to rush in towards them. But then there is an imbalance there, because a queen is a queen, the knight is a knight. So this person could have felt like, oh, this person's too good for me. So they had you waiting for the longest time to make a move. Besides as well, I kind of feel like even if you don't want to be there, you may not have wanted to meet their family, or you ever get bored and you're just waiting to go home, you don't really show that on your outer exterior, because you're so good at being on with this social events here and this friendship. You're good at being on, so people don't really know how you're fully feeling. So even if you were bored, they wouldn't know how you were feeling. Okay, so we're gonna pull some cards from here and then get into the cards that you guys showed at the beginning. So what makes you marriage material, or why do they want to take you home to meet their family? Jesus. We have fertility. Yeah, because they think you're the mother of their kids with this Lover's card that came through, which is right here. The Lover's card is like, this person knows you're going to be the mother of their kids or the father to their kids. So they're just bringing you around to meet their family, because they're just like, this is where the relationship is going at this point. Like, there's nothing more than I can tell you. We have let all take root, seed, and sprout. Let new life be all about. We're gonna get one more card from here. Why? What makes a marriage material? And with this fertility, and then we have savings, I do feel like you are someone who's good with money. They do see you as someone who is abundant as well, for sure. And we have fertility and creativity. This is definitely Empress vibes. This person thinks that you're the embodiment of, physical. If for my females out there, you are the embodiment of physical female perfection. A goddess, essentially, with 33 and 37 here, 3-3. The card of creativity, we have by all above and all below. Let me connect, let creativity flow. So we have creativity and we have fertility. With this creativity and fertility, I am getting that you could be a bit, like I did say girl boss in the beginning. I do feel like with this social event here, you could have a booming, a successful business in, interactions. What would they call it? Not human interactions, but it could be social interactions, where they, like I said before, they don't have to worry about you always behaving or not stealing things, because you are someone who does have a past in this interaction. Human services, I just heard as well. So you know how to act around people, essentially, to make them like you, because that is all a part of your business. Now we're going to get into these last two cards here. The first card we have is Polar Bear. Also, you're friendly, you're cuddly. I am in the vibe a little bit here of you kind of being like an ice queen or an ice king sometimes. But they like that. They're not mad about it. I do feel like they know that even if you do go around family and they were to try to take advantage or insult you, you know how to hold your own in that regard. They don't have to worry about you coming to them crying, saying your family did this. Like, if you got to cut somebody out, you're going to do that. You're not a pushover. You have the tendency or the capacity to, step into your ice palace real quick and get them together. Then we have fish, and this is the King of Pentacles. So once again, we have like abundance, because fish do represent abundance as well, and multiplying, because I feel like when fish have kids, they have a lot of kids at once. So this person could want to have a lot of kids with you. And we have a lot of 30s coming through here. So some of you could be 33, 37, or 34. Gosh, what was the message that was coming through? something about fishes. This is kind of giving like a game a little bit. Like, what are those games? Where you have those buckets. I know y'all be seeing those ads on social media sometimes. They show you those games, and like you hit one obstacle, you have to run around it, and then like that's what this is giving, like an obstacle course where you know how to talk to one family member, get them out of the way, talk to another family member, get them out of the way, talk to this family member, get them out of the way. Like, you think of it as a game, and I'm hearing and life's a game. What song is that? A Spoonful of Sugar, but the Casey Musgraves version, which like a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. So like I was saying, you know how to put on a nice face, you know how to talk to people even if they may be boring, because fishes don't really talk. They blow bubbles, they have like dead eyes, they don't really have show emotions, and you may know how to like navigate those kind of situations where you don't want to talk to these fishes, but you're going to talk to them anyway. Polite, that's the word. So you know how to be polite here with this Ice Palace. And you don't, a lot of people take advantage of you because, of course, like I said, you're a girl boss, so you're someone who knows how to take care of themselves, so this person doesn't have to worry about you, becoming overwhelmed by all the things that are happening around you when meeting family members, like the nerve-wracking emotions that can come with it. So that's all that I have for you guys about the what makes you match material and why do they want to take you home to meet their family. If this reading resonated, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe, the divine family. Love to have you. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and do that. If you want to comment, do that too. If you would ever like a personal reading, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below and booking a reading with me. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But other than that, I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you see this video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group twos. That's 4. This is 2. If you chose this pile, this group, this paper, these 2 cards, I think it's 2. Yes, 2 cards. Then you're in the right place. This reading is going to be about what makes your person, whether it's a significant other or hookup or whatever, what makes them want to take you home to meet their family. Not just home in that way, home to meet your family, and what makes you marriage material. We're getting a twofer. So if you chose this is the lyrics for you here. We have, ain't nothing better, we beat the odds together, I'm glad we didn't listen, look at what we would be missing, you're still the one I run to, the one I belong to, you're still the one I want for life. So if you didn't watch the intro, one of the inspirations behind this song is You're Still the One by Shania Twain, because that song was stuck in my head, and that's what actually made me get up and be like, okay, this is the reading for today. So that, as well as it being cuffing season, and with that becomes the cold weather, the Netflix and chills, the holidays, and that's when you start bringing people home to meet your family if your relationship is at that point. So that all that has inspired the reading of what makes them want to take you home, what makes you so special they want to take you home, and then what makes you marriage material on top of that. So if you like to go listen to that song, You're Still the One by Shania Twain, it's so good and it's so beautiful. That is also a part of what inspired me to get my patootie up and do the reading. So like I said, once again, ain't nothing better, we beat the odds together, I'm glad we didn't listen, look at what we would be missing, you're still the one I run to, you're still the one that I belong to, you're still the one I want for life. Okay, so they're saying ain't nothing better than you, we beat the odds together, which signifies that they think that you guys are a good team. You tackle problems, I'm hearing effortlessly, I'm hearing tirelessly as well. So you guys may be the kind of people who don't go to sleep angry. That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting. So even if you're tired, even if you're grumpy, even if you have work in the morning, you're going to sit there and get down to the bottom of the problem before you go to sleep, because we don't believe in that going to sleep angry mess. Okay, that was directly channeled. So they don't believe in that going to sleep angry mess. Okay, so, and I'm glad we didn't listen, look at what we would be missing. Okay, so there could have been a vibe of people trying to break you apart. It could be people in your life, it could be people in your separate lives, it could be friends, it could be probably like a little bit of the same vibe of group 2. It could be age gap, it could be race difference, it could be things where outside factors will complicate the relationship, because people are like, oh, they shouldn't be together for whatever reason, because people just are nosy for all kinds of reasons these days. But they're like, I'm glad I didn't listen to those people. I'm glad we didn't listen to those people, and we stayed a team and we stayed strong. Because look at what we'd be missing. So you guys could have been through some hardships, okay? Now, it's like, you're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. So this person's looking at you as, I feel like all of these groups with the song You're Still the One, this person's looking at you guys as long-term potential, which is why they want to introduce you to their family. You're not just going to introduce any old person to your family. You have to see some long-term potential there to introduce them. And this person could be very shy about talking about this, or they could be someone who maybe gets weird when you bring up the thought of meeting their family, if that kind of person, but it's making them nervous to ask you to come meet their family if they haven't asked yet. Because now my voice is getting in that zone, like right at the bottom of my throat or esophagus, whatever you would call it, where it starts sounding croaky. And I hate that. But this person may not want you to know these things yet. They may not have asked you to meet their family yet, or they may not have told you, or you guys may not be in the point in your relationship where, which I feel like you are, but I feel they haven't asked you yet for some reason. But for some of you, it could be you haven't reached a point in your relationship where you guys should be even thinking about these things, because maybe you just got back together, maybe you just overcame a hurdle in your life, stuff like that. So it's like, it's too soon. But it's like, they still want to ask you though. All the cards turned over, because I hate having cards that are turned over. Okay, so now we're going to see. Okay, I'm hearing this person is set on you. This person is dead set on you. And I'm hearing stuck on you. I got this feeling down deep in my heart that I just can't lose. Girl, I'm on my way. I'm mighty glad you stayed. Seven of Cups in reverse. This person doesn't want to keep looking. This person doesn't want to keep seeing what's out there. They don't want to keep sampling this, and that. They want to just be with you. They're stuck on you. They've made their decision, and they don't need to contemplate thinking about these things anymore. I do feel like with you, this person doesn't have to keep looking, because you fill all these cups of what this person, I'm hearing, I'm getting like something like the vibe of like for the streets kind of thing, where this person is like, I don't want to go back out into these streets because it's not cute, okay? I don't want to keep looking because I don't need to keep looking, okay? I found you, and you give me all these things that all these other girls can't give me. Like, I would be out there looking for what? Girls that can only give me one of these things when you give me all of these things. There's no need for me to keep looking for all of that. Okay, so you could check off all or most of these person's boxes with Seven Cups, because we're not quite the Nine of Cups or the 10 of Cups, but you fill up the boxes that are most important or tempting to them. So this is usually the card of like a little bit of temptation, where you're just like, I want all the cups. I can't just have, like, okay, so with you, this person had their cake and they ate it too. Like, they are having their cake and they're eating it too. So it's like, I don't have to keep looking out there for someone to give me this, and this. Well, this person's giving me all of these things already. So you're satisfying their curiosity and their need for maybe anything else, any other person kind of thing. They don't feel tempted to keep looking, because that's how they know they found their person. Because they don't think of, I wonder what's out there. They're just like, no, these streets is, I'm being taken to a video that I was watching the other day, where they're just like, the dating pool is full of pee, it's full of piss, it's full of doo-doo, it's full of vomit, like all that, chemicals. Like, it's just so contaminated. This is the perfect word, thank you. Contaminated. They're just like, I'm good where I'm at. Yeah, I'm good where I'm at for sure. Okay, so the card we have here is the Six of Swords. Yeah, this person, like, I don't want to move on. I don't want to go anywhere. I kind of feel like the troubled water stage of your relationship is over, and you're finally sailing into cooler waters. And this person's like, I don't want to have to start over and be with somebody else, and not in a way where they're settling. It's in a way of, we've been through so much. I do not want to try and have to go through life with anybody else by my side. That's why this person wants to be with you, because you got through the hurdles together. You're a good team, which is what was coming through. We beat the odds together. The Six of Swords in upright is you moving on from troubled waters and onto smoother sailing, which you guys could have already done. And this person, like, I couldn't have imagined doing this with anybody else. So that's why this person thinks of you as marriage material, or they want to introduce you to their family. Yeah, this person's found everything that they need in you. You guys may have had to run away somewhere, or you guys, yeah, I feel like you've had to move on from circumstances that were not the best, that were not the most healthy. I'm hearing toxic, where people were trying to break you apart, or temptation could have been a thing as well, where they were constantly thinking of, oh, what was this? Or they could have had that tendency in the past to always think of, I wonder what's still out there, having like a wandering eye. But after they've been with you and all the obstacles you guys have overcome together, they're just like, I don't feel that curiosity, that need, that, you know, that I don't feel it anymore. So there's no need for me to go looking for anybody else when this person is already giving me what I need them to give me, or giving me what I'm looking for, essentially. Okay, what makes them material? Why do they want to take them home to meet their family? Why do they want to take them home to meet the fam? Here we have 5 of Wands. I do feel like you guys have been through the ringer. Okay, you guys have been through a lot together, and I feel like it took a lot of fighting, it took a lot of dedication, it took a lot of compromising as well, I'm hearing, to get to where you guys are right now. And like I said, after going through and getting through these obstacles, this person's just like, I don't want to do this with anybody else. You're it. That's it. I wouldn't rather fight. I don't want to fight with anyone else. I don't want to overcome obstacles with anybody else. I don't want anybody else on my team except for you, okay? So you guys could have like had like a lot of, I'm hearing ups and downs, maybe more so downs, where you guys had to get through a lot, forgive a lot, move on from a lot, maybe move, like I said, physically somewhere where you guys didn't really know anyone, because the people you were with were all in your business and having opinions about you guys being together, which led to a lot of disagreements, a lot of fights, a lot of complication, conflict, turmoil in your life, where everybody's just fighting to have a say over this relationship. It's like, it's none of your business at this point. It's between me and my person. Why are you trying to get in between it? Or it could have been people who are fighting for your attention, fighting for your affection, some cheating, some competition going on, where they were just like, people saw y'all together and was trying to insert and slither their way into this relationship to break y'all apart. And I feel like by you guys getting through all of this, you came on the other side, and that's why this person wants to take you home to be their family. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of conflict in this group. Okay, you guys have just been through a lot together, and I kind of feel like that forms an inseparable bond. Once you've been through so much with someone, you can't imagine having to start over and doing the get to know you phase after, you know what I mean, going through so much damage, hurt, and then healing, which is what the 6 of Swords represents, to doing all this healing to move over all the obstacles. This person like, I would rather sit here and be in a relationship. Okay, what is the song? I'd rather fight with you every night than spend a single night with somebody else. I think that's a Camila Cabello song, where this person's like, I'd rather, she's saying, you're the guy was telling her that he would rather fight than spend a single peaceful night with somebody else. That's the song is not coming through particularly, but that's what this vibe is giving. This person's like, I would rather fight with you, spend unpeaceful nights with you. I mean, you know, maybe chaotic nights with you, fighting and going over and hashing things out, than going and spending another peaceful night with somebody else. That's what the vibe is giving here. Here we have 5 of Cups. So a lot of 5s coming through, a lot of change just happened in this connection, a lot of turning things over, turnover time, where it took a while for you guys to get over these obstacles, and it could have caused a lot of sadness, a lot of, like I said, obstacles as well in your relationship, a lot of having to get over the sadness. And this is moving out of the honeymoon phase for me, is what I'm hearing. The Cupid phase, the honeymoon phase, where everything is going right. With the 3 of Cups, you're kind of saying goodbye to things being easy. So you could have may have wanted to choose group 1 as well, a little bit, where you're saying goodbye to easy street. You're saying goodbye to things, you know, flowing, and everything being cutesy and you know, happy, and just like I said, the honey, they're not honey colored, stop it, the rose colored glasses are coming off. That's essentially what is happening. The rose colored glasses came off, and things started becoming more difficult. There were more compromises, there were more difficulties, blockages, hurdles, obstacles. All of those things were coming for y'all after these 3 cups, which represents happiness and fulfillment and joy and celebration and having good times, ended in the relationship, which is the honeymoon phase. This is what I'm picking up. But you guys had to realize that there was still love in the connection here with the 2 cups remaining behind him. Yes, you're mourning the good times, the honeymoon phase where everything was flowing easy, everything seemed to be fun, exciting, and new. But there's still 2 cups, which is the soulmate. There's still potential here. There is still love here. There is still a connection here at the end of the day, no matter if the honeymoon phase is gone or not. And it took some time for you guys mourning this 3 of cups that spilled to realize that there are still 2 cups behind you, which is the love you guys have for each other, the dedication that you guys have for each other. So I do think this is a pile that has been through some stuff with their person, and it took some, I'm hearing, tweaking. What is it? That Barbie reference, which is like, it just needs a little something. What is it? And then they go into the salon and then the hair is good. Was it tuning? Maybe not. So yeah, you guys have been through a lot together, and this person is like, I would rather, you know, be here with you, doing these things with you, than spending a single peaceful night with somebody else. And I wish that song would just come through. I just know that it's a Camila Cabello song. I just can't really remember exactly which one it is. Wait, it may be the song that I did a reading on. What song was that? Easy. And what was I saying about Easy Street? Yeah, I think that's the Easy song, where the person's basically saying all the reasons why it's so easy to love her, and he would rather, I've said it already a few times now, but that's what I mean. I think it's Easy by Camila Cabello. That's the song. Wow, all these cards just want to come through. I just want one more. Dang. One more card. Why do they want to take you home to meet the family? I forgot. Is that a song coming through? It is. Is that everything? Can I get one more card? This one? This one? Thank you. Okay. Oh, see, 3 of Swords in a row. I feel like y'all have been through some things, some turmoil, some heartbreak. Could have been some cheating, some with this 5 of Wands here. And I was saying you guys could have been through it. And it's just like third-party situations where people are coming in trying to steal your person or steal you from your person. It's just like a lot of chaos and turmoil here. And this person feels like that has made your relationship stronger, unbreakable, impenetrable, and they don't want to go on this road of life. This is giving vows, okay? Where you've seen in all the movies, like, I don't want to go through this life with anyone else but you. That's what this person is giving. They're thinking of these things already, the vows, the marriage, all those things. And it's because you guys have been through it. You guys have maybe broken each other's hearts. And if it's not like heartbreak, you could have gone through separations where you weren't together and it was painful and you guys moved on with other people. But even when you were with those people, it wasn't giving what your relationship is giving, which is what I was saying here. Even if you guys did try to move on and be with somebody else, this person is like, they're not going to be giving me what you're giving me. Like I was saying, the streets right now is full of piss and doo-doo and vomit and chemicals. It's contaminated. It's like, I'm good where I'm at. This person may have tried to move on and went and found somebody else, and they found it to be severely lacking. And they're like, you know what? I'm just going to be happy with what I do have. I'm going to be grateful. Because what I seen when I went back out there, that's not for me. So they came back to you because you guys may have gone through heartbreaks. You guys may have gone through periods of hurting each other, saying harsh words, saying you don't want to be with them, you want to be with somebody else. All these things, all the yucky and the hard and the painful parts of relationships where there's words that you can't take back, and all those things being exchanged between the two of you guys. And they find value in that. They find value in the process, in the journey. They're not someone who's always chasing the next high and chasing the new. They're someone who would rather build with you than go and find something else with other people, because what they have with you means something to them. Okay, so now we're going to keep going. And see what this person thinks makes you marriage material. This could come through more as like personality traits instead of situational, because this was mostly situational here, where you guys have been through a lot and they're just like, I don't want to be with anyone else but you. You know what I mean? So we have the Hunter, sure-footedness and predestination. Yeah, this is like someone who's moving towards you with surety. This is someone who's not stopping. This is someone who knows where they're going with you. A predestination. I do feel like with this noose here, I don't know, like it's giving like a weird vibe of like this person would rather like die than be without you kind of thing. They're just like, you know, I could either, if I can't have you. And is that a song? See, why does Camila and Shawn Mendes songs keep coming through? Because they're not even together anymore, which is the crazy part, but their songs are coming through. It's if I can't have you, or I can't, something that's not about you. If I can't have you, everything means nothing if I can't have you. So it's like everything means nothing. Just hang me out to dry right now. Like I don't want anything with anyone else if I can't have you. That's the kind of vibe it's giving me here. So this person is 100%, 1,000% sure that you're it for them. They don't want it. They don't want nobody else but you. I don't want anyone else but you. I'm like, I know a song is coming through. Anyone else but you by Lana Condor and her boyfriend, something Delator, Anthony Delator. That song is coming through. And it's like the moment we met, all my friends were asking who I'm staring at. And something, now they know now. And I don't know, like something about the when you guys first met, you guys knew that there wouldn't be anyone else but you two in this relationship here. The predestination, you guys like knew that this is your fate, to be with this person despite all the ups and downs and the hardships you've had to go through in this connection. You're still 100% sure that at the end of the day, this person, that you're their person. It's like, if I can't have you, just hang me right now. You know what I mean? Hang me out to dry, because I'm not getting what I get from you from anybody else. Now we have the priest, perseverance and faith. Absolutely. This person would rather persevere with you than imagine having to go through all these things with somebody else. Just like, this has made us stronger. This has made us more sure about who we want to be. We may have, you know, drifted apart, sold our wild oats to other people, came back together, and we're still kicking, we're still fighting, all those kinds of things here. But with the priest giving marriage, the high priest, which is the Hierophant. So this person is thinking of the future with you. This predestination, sure-footedness. Just like, I am more sure now than I have ever been that you're my person, that you're it for me. Okay? So, perseverance and faith, which is what it took to get you to this point right now. Perseverance and faith, believing that you guys are going to end up where you're supposed to. Because you're not giving up, and you're keeping the faith that, hey, this is my person. And by putting in the work, nothing's impossible for us to achieve in this connection. Okay, so what are the other cards that I was pulling? We're gonna get some cards from here. What makes you marriage material? So what makes you marriage material, or why do they want to take you home to meet their family? It doesn't matter either or, because eventually, if you marry someone, you're gonna meet their family, unless they don't have family, which would be very sad. Why does that song keep coming through? I don't know the name of it. I'm just something. It's a song from the, what is it called? Soundtrack. What was that song? What was that movie that came out with it's a DC movie where it's about the villains. I've never seen it. I haven't watched it. Like with Harley Quinn and Will Smith playing some kind of character. I know Viola Davis is in it. Whatever. I'm just a sucker for love, a sucker for pain. It could be sucker for pain. I'm just a sucker for pain. Something like that. But I know it is Imagine Dragons that sing it from that soundtrack. I don't know. Okay, so we have Forced. Ooh, wait, not Forced. Wait, I'm too busy chatting about a song that I forgot. Okay, so we have Loss of Freedom, Excessive, and Interference. Okay. Maybe this person could come from a background where they have like arranged marriage. They felt they were going to be forced to marry someone else, and they're just like, just hang me now. I don't want to be with that person. I want my person, which is you in this group too. Here, this person did not want to marry another person. They, even if, oh boy, what am I trying to say? Even if they were forced to marry someone else and they were given like anybody else in the world to live life with, they're just like, I don't want them. I want my person. Where they at though? You know what I mean? Wow, not forced marriage. Like, we're seeing marriage, but why is it gotta be forced? What makes you marriage material? We have step forward, accelerate, bring forward, make progress. So this person is seeing progress with you. I do feel like maybe they don't feel forced into marriage. Okay, the message is kind of coming through a little bit. They don't feel forced into marriage, which is why they want to marry you. They could have been in connections in the past where people were trying to force them to settle down, become married to someone, and they didn't like that. Like, there was someone who could have been very severely or solely against marriage. They could have been forced into a marriage in the past. Yeah, they could have been forced, and I'm hearing because of pregnancy. Oh my. So they could have been stuck in a loveless marriage, or a marriage they didn't really want to be in because of kids or something like that, and they felt forced to marry someone before, and they don't ever want to be in that kind of situation again. But now they're thinking about that with you, and now they're reminiscing on, wow, I was forced to marry, and I told myself once I got this divorce separation, I would never get married again. Now they're thinking about it with you with this priest card here, and they're just like, wow. Okay, step forward. We have accelerate, bring forward, make progress. Essentially what I've been saying here with this perseverance card coming out in faith. This person is sure, and this, of course, with the Six of Swords as well, the moving forward, moving on from, you know, troubled waters. I'm hearing a bridge over troubled waters, and that is also taking me here to this Five of Cups card, which is notorious for having a bridge in the distance this person just doesn't want to walk over. Yeah. They have a bridge that's taking them to utopia here. This person's too busy crying over these spilled 3 cups. They're too busy crying over what was, or the honeymoon phase of the relationship finally wearing off, and you guys having to deal with real life. But this card is notorious for having the bridge. If you can see it right there, there you go. The bridge, this person could just walk over, and it's kind of give me the what the saying of people like build a bridge and get over it. That's the kind of thing here. And you guys did have to build this bridge and get over it together. Which is why they're like, you know, I want to be with you. I don't want to be with this person. This is giving X energy. Maybe you guys were forced to marry it could be probably one person. You could have been forced to marry this person, and they may not have wanted to be with you, but through a forced marriage, you guys made it work. Like, this is giving like a book trope, guys, where you were put into a forced marriage with someone, and instead of you know, making each other's lives miserable, you decided to kind of try to make things work here, which is that actually happens for real. Maybe definitely take it if it resonates. If that's not your situation, then of course that doesn't have anything to do with you, but it could be for somebody else, where you guys were forced into a marriage together, and instead of, you know, getting a divorce or crying over spilt milk here with the Five of Cups, you decided to make it work. Okay, so with the step forward, yeah, you decided to just accelerate, to heal. This could have been a marriage that was on the rocks, a marriage that was on the rocks, and you guys decided to stay together instead of breaking up because y'all saw it was out there. And like I said, the dating pool these days is contaminated with all that kind of stuff. So you're just like, you know what, I'll come back. So even though you guys had hurt each other, you guys may have, you know, grown apart and went and found other new people to be with, all those kinds of things. You guys decide at the end of the day, you want to come back to each other. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have distilling liquor, strategy, expertise, and a double-edged sword. Wow, this is the first time I'm seeing this one. But with a distilling of the liquor, I don't know what this means. Distilling liquor either means you're taking the liquor out of it, or you're cleaning it to make it drinkable. I'm not completely sure, but it could be both. Where you're taking all the sting out of this relationship, you're taking out all the sour, you're taking out all the toxic, the burn out of it, and you're sterilizing it, okay? And sterilizing it also means cleaning it, making it drinkable. So like I'm saying, at this dating pool, you could be sterilizing the dating pool and making it more you guys just said, I'm gonna stick with this person, kind of, you know, make this relationship work for us, kind of thing here with the distilling, sterilizing of the liquor. Because liquor, if you drink it, it burns when it goes down, okay? And this person's like, how about we not make it burn when it goes down? We're gonna get rid of all that, okay? And like I'm hearing it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. So that could have been what this relationship was, but this person was willing to fight for it because they saw what was out there, and they're just like, I don't want it. I really don't. So you guys decide to make a step forward and stay with your relationship and make it work and heal it instead of moving forward, even though there's all this sadness and heartbreak and third-party situations potentially in this connection. So now I want to keep going and see what else makes you match with Ariel, or why do they want to take you home to meet their family. We have, oh, that went back over, so maybe not. I'm just a sucker for pain. I think that is Sucker for Pain by Imagine Dragons off the, what was that movie called? I really don't remember. Why am I hearing Inglourious Bastards? No, not Inglourious Bastards. What was that movie? I can't remember. Suicide Squad. Bam, that's what it was called. From the soundtrack of Suicide Squad. I think it's A Sucker for Pain. That's the song that's coming through. And here we have stubbornness. You guys could have been stubborn in this connection. We have selfness. I hate when this card comes out, because what is selfness? That's not a word. Selfness, mullish attitude, and arrogance. I don't know if you're trying to say selfish. I don't understand. But this is someone who doesn't want to hear what anybody has to say. You guys could have had this aspect of your relationship before in the past until you guys work things out. Okay? You didn't want to hear what they had to say. Or maybe this could be you guys coming back together and this person not wanting to hear about you being with other people besides them. That's definitely a vibe here. Hush! Now we have, ooh, wow. The same vibe keep coming through. Compromise. You guys decided to come. Hey now, while we have 3 people here and it seems like they fighting over a guy, we're not gonna do this, okay? Y'all better not be fighting over no men out there, because these men ain't sure. Anyway, this compromise, you guys decide to stay together and compromise instead of constantly just fighting. With this, there could definitely be a third-party situation here for real. And we keep getting double numbers because we have 77 and now we have 33. So with 33, this is creative ways to get over conflict is what I'm getting here. 3, because it's creativity. But we have agreement, reconciliation, and consideration. What are you saying? What are you telling me? Nothing. Hold on. Reconciliation and consideration. So this is definitely giving vibes of getting back together after not being together. Absolutely. 100%. And like I said, double numbers. So it could be like mirroring, maybe. I hate using the word because this becomes so freaking toxic in this like pick a card fashion, twin flame. But the way the numbers keep mirroring each other, 7733, it could definitely be that you guys are twin flames, which is why it seems like you can't get away from this person, or they don't want to get away from you, which is the vibe of this Hunter card with the noose in the back. Like, just kill me now if I can't be with this person kind of vibe, for sure. But yeah, you guys are trying to, oh my goodness, maybe this person, okay, a message is coming through. Maybe this person was in a forced marriage and they met you, and then they decided to leave that marriage to then come and be with you, which would put them in a third-party situation. There's a lot of heartbreak and a lot of turmoil, a lot of fighting, a lot of disagreements in this moving on phase. But they decided to choose you. Oh my, and I'm hearing if I had a twin, I would still choose you. And it's funny that I was talking about twin flames when that song came through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. So maybe some of y'all have twins out there. Oh my goodness. Maybe some of y'all are in a connection where this person was with your twin and they decided they wanted to be with you too. I don't know. Take a different reference. If it doesn't, please leave it. But I have to say all the messages that are coming through here. But definitely giving twin flame. And twin flames, we know, have to go through some stuff before they can finally be together, if they ever do end up together. But with this person here, they definitely do want to end up with you, and they're putting in the effort to end up with you, okay? Here we have okay. Stability, harmony, and acceptance. That acceptance is sticking out especially hard here, with you guys having to accept what you guys may have done when you were not together. You know what I mean? That's definitely coming through. I'm like, everything's I don't know, like, it's giving she's happy to say it, but like everything's a-okay. You know what I mean? Like, what we did when we weren't together has nothing to do with what we're doing now, okay? Leave all those things in the past. Move on with this 6 of Cups. Move on. Stop thinking about what was, what we were doing when we weren't together. That has nothing to do with what we're doing right now, okay? I don't know, this is supposed to be a reading about why they want to introduce you to their family, and it's just because you guys have history, essentially. And now history by One Direction is coming through, as well as history by, what is her name? History by, crap, Olivia Holt, where she's basically saying that she doesn't want somebody new. She wants the old person because they have history. Now, the exact song is not coming through, but I am hearing it because I used to listen to that song a lot. But yeah, it's like everything is okay. There's no need for us to be bitter about it. There's no need for us to have to, you know, drink the bitter pill a little bit and make it burn when we think about it. This person does not want to hear about what happened in the past. But this is about why they want to introduce you to your family, because you guys have been able to make things work in the most dire of circumstances here. You guys have been able to make it work and make things, what is it called? And like I've said in another video, like literally plants and things grow from manure, which is known to be horse or a cow, or it's known to be feces, okay, doo-doo. And you need that to help things grow. So if you guys did not go through the shiz, essentially you guys would not be where you are right now. So this person is like, I cannot imagine doing life with anybody else, which is why I'm willing to put up with what, not put up, that's the wrong wording, which is why I'm willing to move on and still be with this person, because I don't want to do it with anybody else, which is just why they want to take you home to meet their family. Now, what other cards do I have to pull here? I don't even know where yeah, okay. We have sorrow, yeah, so there was definitely some pain in this connection with this person. Ooh, and now the song is playing, You're Still the One I Want. So the song is definitely for you guys. Ain't nothing better. We beat the odds together. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at what we would be missing. Yeah. This person is definitely saying you're still the one that I want at the end of the day. The end of the day is coming through by One Direction. All I want at the end of the day is to love, because you love who you love, and you say what you say, and you follow your heart, even though it'll break sometime. So that is coming through. This person's like, at the end of the day, it's you that I want. You know what it's giving when I said that? I haven't used this reference in a minute, but Queen Charlotte, they immediately pop into my head, where she was willing to fight for that man and saying, I'm not leaving you, I'm not giving you up, I don't think there's anything wrong with you, I'm willing to put up with all the shiz that we have to go through in this relationship just to be with you. I'm willing to do it. Okay, she's like, I will stand with you between the heaven and the earth, and I'll tell you where you are. Like, just, do you love me? And that's all that matters at the end of the day for this person. Do you love them? Do you want to be with them? And as long as you keep saying yes, they're going to stay with you. Okay, so hold on. Sorrow. So there's definitely sorrow in this connection, and they're just like, as long as you're willing to keep putting in the work, I'm going to keep putting in the work, essentially. Okay, so that's what makes you okay, and that's what makes you match material. That you're willing to, you know, fight with this person through all the mess. They're willing. Another song, I think it's Gentle. I Will Hold You Through the Panic Attacks is coming through as well. Gentle by Hovland. It hasn't come through in a minute, but I miss it. So you could be from those groups that song was coming through in the past. But this person's just like, this person will hold you through the panic attacks and also hold you through the fights. They don't want to go to sleep angry, that kind of stuff. And I think it was your group that I was saying that at the beginning. Now we have Size. This came out in group 1. So like I said, if you felt called to group 1, go ahead and watch it. There was a lot of disappointments in this connection, or things going the way you guys didn't plan for it to go. But I kind of feel like it always landed you where you were supposed to be, essentially. Like every road you guys took, whether it was you thought it was a misdirection, it led you back to this person at the end of the day. And that song, End of the Day, is coming through again. Now, why is this looking crooked to me? I hope it's not. Now we have Reunion. Wow, bro, why do you think guys keep coming through? Okay, I'm pretty sure I saw Reunion or Reconciliation somewhere here. So essentially what I've been saying is for truth. We have Reunion over here in this card. We have Reconciliation. We have the Perseverance. We have the Strength. So I do kind of feel like you guys have made your way back to each other time and time again. And I'm hearing Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper. You guys have made your way back to each other. And it's just like, that is why there's like your match material, because you're not giving up on them in this connection. You're gonna keep fighting for them, and they appreciate that. Like, I see you. Wow, the cards are carding. Okay, anything else I have to pull from? I pulled from these, so we're gonna get these cards, and then we're gonna get into the cards over here that you guys chose at the beginning of the reading, or in the pile selection. What makes you match material? Why do they want to take you to meet their family? Is that 1, 2? Okay, I was gonna keep going. I'm like, I want 2. Okay, so we have 2 here. We have dream sweet, sleep deep. Okay, so immediately they don't sleep as well without you than they do with you. So that's another reason why they want to take you on to meet their family, or why they see you as marriage material, because they don't sleep as peacefully or as deep as they do when they're next to you with anybody else. So I do think you guys have done the whole, we're going to try to date other people, it didn't work out. You guys always find your way back to each other, and it's because then they find they sleep better when they're next to you. And now I'm hearing Next to You by Chris Brown and Justin Bieber. One day when the sky is falling, I'll be standing right next to you. Nothing will ever come between us. Nothing will ever come between us. Because I'll be standing right next to you, right next to you. Boom. And that's just it. Okay. So now we have new beginnings. Absolutely. 44. Definitely another mirroring card here. 4-4. So you guys definitely do mirror each other. So I do want to put a disclaimer. If you're not this person right now, there could definitely be a reunion or reconciliation coming up with this person, or and also whatever you seem to be going through in your life right now, they're also going through. So if you're going through a tower moment, so are they. If you're going through a dark night of the soul, so are they. If you're going through good times, so are they. If you're thriving in your life, so are they. So it just seems to be like whatever is going on in your life, you guys are mirroring each other in that kind of way. Just putting that out there. Or if I was trying to, I wasn't really describing anybody in this group. So I'm like, if I'm describing them and it sounds like I'm describing you, it's because you're mirroring each other, stuff like that. But no, I wasn't really describing anybody, just the relationship overall and why they think that you're marriage material. But 44, mirroring each other, twin flames once again, but also new beginnings. You guys are able to start over, which is why you were always able to forgive them, put in the work, put them first, okay? That's why they think you're marriage material. We have let this magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. A transformation. So this relationship has definitely gone through a transformation. It could have been a good one, it could have been a bad one, but overall it's been a cleansing and a healing one, where you guys learned what you needed to learn on your own and other relationships in order to come back to each other and be able to fully put each other first, because you're not, dealing, because what's out there. Like I said, the dating pool is trash. It's contaminated, and you're just like, you know what, I had it good, even if there was wandering eyes at one point, even if they were just like, oh, I wonder what's out there with the 7 of Cups in reverse, they're no longer curious, they don't care. Like, I'm good. Like, I know what I have at home now, because you know what I mean, that kind of thing here. New beginnings. So there's definitely new beginnings. You guys were able to bring this new beginning forth in your relationship, which is why they know that you're their person for real. Okay, so now we're going to get into these 2 cards over here and see what they have to say about what else makes you marriage material. Okay, so what's this? A clock. So it's like, I'm hearing it was all a matter of time before look at all this madness going on the clocks here. It was only a matter of time before things led them back to you. And I'm being taken to the 37 in this card, which I'm pretty sure came out in group 1. So once again, that's the last time I'm going to mention it. I'm sorry. But with these clocks here, TikTok on the clock. Why is that Kesha song coming through? TikTok on the clock, but the party never stopped. Something like that. So this person thinks, okay, so when you guys were together in the beginning of, time, it seemed like it was hold on. Excuse me, sorry. Just a matter of time. And all these represent all the suits. All these, I'm trying to figure out what symbols here represent all the suits. So we have spades, clubs, diamonds, and hearts, which is wands, swords, cups, and pentacles. So you guys have been through it all. You've experienced it all with this person. Things have gone crazy, cuckoo, as clocks do, with the, what is this thing here? Rooster. Then we've had the owl. There's been wisdom. There's been learning. There's been time passed. What else do we have? Is that a woodpecker? I don't know what kind of bird that is there, but it's something. But yeah, there's been time passing. You guys have been through it all, and you guys keep finding your way back to each other. So now we have, what is this? The tree. That you guys are connected. This is just giving me the tree of life, and we have 7 of hearts, which is 7 of cups again. I think I do want to read what that says in the book. I got it last time, but every time I see it, it's giving me the tree of life. So it's just like you guys are connected. You guys are, you know, twin flame, soul connection, thing like that, where you guys always find your way back to each other because you guys were meant to be together. Now, it is number 5. So let me find number 5 in the book. Wait, why is it? Okay. The ship? No, we're not looking for the ship. Tree. I am here to stay and grow. I am the health of your body, mind, and soul. Look for the cards next to me to find out more about me. When the negative cards are closed, pack some tissues for your nose, okay? A sign of health and longevity, and the imperative to put down one's roots to ensure a secure future. Boom. I'm not reading this whole long paragraph now, but the card's presence could indicate a health condition that is inherited. Combine this with the previous card of the house, and we have it. You see that they're doing too much. Okay, so the card's meaning can also be seen in the rainbow, perhaps suggesting that true health is to be found in aligning ourselves between that which is above and that is which below. The harmony of the colors reflecting through the tree symbolizes the holistic nature of healing and life itself. So boom, you guys have been through a lot of life together. You have been through a lot of healing together. With this, like I said, tree of life, it's all connected. You guys are connected. You're meant to be together. You've gone through all these trials and tribulations just to find your way back to each other, which is why they think you're magic material, because you've been through hell and back, literally. And you guys are still together, still happy, still thriving, still willing to put in the time and energy to make this connection work. With the ain't nothing better. They're like, I haven't found anything better, so I have to come back to you because you're still the one I want to run to, and you're still the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. Boom. Okay. So that is your reading about why this person thinks you're magic material, why they want to take you home to meet their family. If this reading resonated, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, join the tribe, the divine family. Love to have you. If you'd ever like a personal reading, though, you can get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. But other than that, I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're seeing this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 3s. I'll be doing this, and that's 6, not 3. 3 group 3s. If you chose this pile or this part of the song, you are in the right place. So, as we all know, or if you don't know, now you do know, or you will know, it's cuffing season. And with cuffing season comes all the chills, all the cozy, all the cold, all the Netflix and chills. And then it also comes with the holidays, the Christmas, the Thanksgiving, the Hanukkahs, the Kwanzaa, all those holidays. And in those holidays, if you are with someone, it's then time to bring your person home, okay? If you don't have a person, then of course this will not apply to you, but it will still apply to you because this is going to be the energy of what this person will be in, the energy this person will be in when you do find that person, okay? So this is going to be why your significant other or your person wants to or will want to take you home to meet their family, okay? So I hope that wasn't too difficult, because I kind of confused myself in there. So this video is going to be about what makes you magic material and why do they want to take you home to meet their family, essentially. So you could put this as a person you're with now, a person you're thinking of, or a person that you are yet to meet, okay? If you want to put in like a future spouse reference here, because I mean, if you meet somebody's family, more than likely they're looking at a long-term future with you, because you're not in most people, let me, put a little disclaimer in there, most people are not introducing someone to their family who they do not see a long-term future with, okay? So we're gonna get into what part of the song you guys got. I mean, I kind of think I know it because you're the last group, but then I really don't remember what I wrote down. So we're gonna see. So now it says, you're still the one I run to. Oh, so you guys got the chorus, okay? So it's like, you're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Okay, so this is not giving me the turbulence and turmoil of the previous 2 readings. So this is just like someone they want to introduce to your family because you're just the one they love. You're the one they want for life, okay? You're still the one they love. and they dream of, and you're still the one they kiss goodnight, or they want to kiss goodnight for the rest of their life, okay? Don't mind my handwriting. I was rushing when I wrote this, okay? Thank you. So we're going to put these cards to the side and get to them at the end of the reading, but we're going to get into the tarot right now to see why you're match material. So immediately I can already tell that this person just wants to be around you, and anytime they think of someone they would want to be with or settle down with for the rest of their life, you're the one that keeps popping up. Not their ex-girlfriend, not their girlfriend from high school, not their boyfriend 2 months ago, not their boyfriend even right now. You're the person that they can see themselves settling down with for the rest of their life, which is why they're introducing you to their family and bringing you home for the holidays. So if you guys you do have someone at the time you're watching this reading, or even if you don't, like I said, take this as a future energy. But if you do have someone, this person definitely wants to take you home with them to meet their family, and they're overthinking about it. They're trying not to overthink it. I do feel like they're still in the contemplating stage of, do I want to take this person home, and are we ready for that milestone? And they're just like in the contemplating stage. But with the, you're still the one I dream of, and you're still the one I kiss goodnight. Even if you aren't with this person, I do feel like if this is someone you may have broken up with, they do still think about you. And the 9 of Swords is still at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is someone who thinks about you a lot. They're plagued by thoughts of you. You know, we're not even in Halloween season anymore, but they are plagued and haunted by thoughts of you. This could be someone you're no longer with that wants back into your life, and they're thinking about all the ways they did you dirty, they did you wrong, and why would you want them back? Or if it's a fresh new energy, which I do feel like it could be, because this is just someone who just sees you as the one, period. And I'm hearing the One song by Ed Sheeran, so that could be important. And I think one important lyric from that song that I just think of whenever I think of that song is him saying, I hope that you say no to the guy who asked for your hand, or something like that. Like if someone asks you to dance, that you say no. If someone asks for your hand, which is marriage, you say no. So this person is hoping that when they do get back around to being with you, if you are in a separation with this person, that you're still going to be there, willing to take them back in. Or if this is someone who's fresh and new, you're in a perfectly healthy and happy relationship with, they are overthinking how they're going to bring up you meeting their family because it makes them nervous. They're cute. So you're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight, okay? So now I want to get into what makes you marriage material, okay? If you feel called to, listen to the You're Still the One by Shania Twain. If you haven't already, there could be extra messages in you for the whole song. Or maybe you need that vibe, okay? So, why do they want to take you home to meet their family? What makes you so special that they want to take you home to meet their family? Okay, we have the Fool and we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, I'm hearing don't take it in reverse, but I'm still getting the same message anyway. With the Fool card coming out here, I do feel like this person, okay, so like I said, if you are not with this person wants to take that leap of faith and come back towards you and give this another shot, give this another go, give this another chance, okay? They are scared to do so though, with the Fool coming out in reverse. They do want to start something new. This could be the start of something new. High School Musical's coming through. It feels so right to be here with you. And now, looking in your eyes, I feel in my heart the start of something new, okay? So I do feel like this person, if this is you resonating with that in separation connection, this person is thinking, I want to start something new with you, but I don't know where to start, okay? Then I feel like for a good amount of you, this is supposed to be upright as well. So this person wants to start something new with you, and they think that you introducing them to your family is going to be the start of this something new for you guys, okay? So this person just wants, I don't know, I'm hearing you make me want to be romantic, because I see in the card he has like a flower he wants to give this person. So I do feel like once they get out of this energy of being 9 of Swords, where they're just overthinking it, thinking too much about it, getting too much in their head and worrying a lot about it and what you're going to say, then it's definitely they're definitely gonna come towards you and be extra romantic and extra happy and extra all that kind of stuff with you. I'm hearing moving somewhere, going on a trip. So I do feel like maybe their family lives where you guys don't, however you know them. So it's going to take some traveling to get to this family. And they're just like, am I ready to go on a full-blown trip with this person to go see my family? Like, are they going to say yes? Do they want to go on that? Do they want that milestone? Do they want to go on that milestone with me, approach that milestone with me? So this person's a bit of a warrior. They're worried you're going to say no. They're worried that your relationship is not ready. For some of you, they're worried that this is too much too soon. They're worried that you're going to be scared, and they're just worried. It's just like, ooh, I don't want to ruin it. I just heard that maybe they're going to propose to you where their family is on Thanksgiving or during these holidays, and they're nervous and they're overthinking it and they want to make it perfect with this flower card here, okay? I hate ruining that for people. Like, I hate mentioning it, but I have to, okay? So I could get ready. This person may ask you to marry them or move in with them, settle down. They want to reach a new milestone with you while also, you know, taking you to meet their family, or you guys could have just reached a new milestone in your relationship here, which makes them think that, oh, meeting my family may be too soon, something like that, okay? But with the Wheel of Fortune, this person is definitely ready to change things in your relationship, but they're hesitating. They're making it, I'm saying stagnating it, but that's not making sense to me in my head. Like, they're stagnating it. They are holding it back. What is the word for that? We're going to stick with holding it back for now. They're keeping it composed, keeping it cool, not making it too obvious, because they're ready to make this big change at the wheel. If it was in upright, it would be they're willing to make a big change here. They see you as somebody who represents good luck and good fortune, good change in their life. They're thinking of all the things that could be. They're already in the future. They're already thinking the kids, the house, the trap. They're thinking all those things already. And that's because you bring goodness into their life. You bring fun. You bring levity is what I'm hearing as well. You make them happy. You feel light and free. And I'm hearing birds of a feather flock together. So you guys could be really similar, have similar backgrounds and stories. This person just feels very playful and fun and adventurous. They want to try new things. They feel spontaneous with you. They feel like a child again with this Fool card. They look like they feel like they're seeing the world through new eyes when they're with you. And this seeing the world through new eyes is changing their perspective as a whole and changing their life for the better, for sure, okay? So we're going to put them down and leave them upright, because I do feel like the message that was supposed to come through came through with the cards, regardless of how I placed them, okay? So why do they want to take my group 3s home to meet their family? This person's very talkative. Okay, the cards weren't flying out like this for group 1 or group 2, not to compare you to them anyway. So what card we have here? We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe this whole deck is in reverse at this point. Yeah, we're not taking reversals with this, because all these cards can't be in reverse. Stop it. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants you to meet their family. They are thinking of starting a family with you. This is why they see you as marriage material and why they want to take you home to meet their family, because you're marriage material. Like, what more do I have to say at this point with all these cards coming out? Okay, don't get saucy with me. Shoot, you better tell a person to relax. Shoot. Like, what more can I say at this point? That this person wants to set down roots. They want to build something long and stable with you. Longevity, I'm hearing. They think that you are their person, that you're it for them. And that's why they want to take you home to meet the fam. Because they're thinking of building a family with you, and they would love you to be a part of their family dynamic. Their family could be very rambunctious and happy and playful. I just saw 11-11, so an awakening, something starting something new, period. They want to start this new thing. They want you to be a part of their family, essentially. They just want to, I'm hearing they want all the people they love dearly and the most in one room. And I'm hearing they would have no problem meeting your family as well, if that's something that you're open to, okay? So we're going to get more cards about why they want to take you home to meet the fam. Why they want to take you home to meet the family. What makes you marriage material and all that. I do feel like you guys could have been together for a long time, or you have known each other for a long time. And I just heard friends. So you guys could be friends. They want more. And that's why they want to take you on to meet their family. They want to reach a new milestone with you. Absolutely. With all these pentacles, and I don't know, for some reason I'm considering this Wheel of Fortune to be a pentacle as well. So with all these pentacles energy, this is definitely someone who is I heard progressive, so they could be progressive as well, but this is definitely someone who wants the family, they want the marriage, they want the home, they want the serious long-term relationship, and it's just like, so they want to get the ball rolling with the Wheel of Fortune, and they want everything all at once right now with you. They don't want to wait. They're impatient. They want everything like right now. And I do feel like they have the, I'm hearing the capacity. They also have the wherewithal. I don't know where these words are coming from, but like I use these words, but yeah, they have the competency, the wherewithal, all those things to be in a long-term relationship. They have the job, they may have the house, they think that they're in the perfect place in their life to now settle down with you and embark on this new adventure with you, into growth, into happiness, into prosperity, into building a family with you. And one of those steps, just like, I want to get all the steps out of the way right now. So one of the steps in doing this and building this family, this 10 of Pentacles with you, is you meeting their family. So by you they want to get the ball rolling. So by you meeting their family, they want to get the ball rolling to eventually get this 10 of Pentacles where you guys then, you know, gel with their family. They want to see how you mix with their family. Then after that, they're going to start getting to work. And I'm hearing working hard, saving up money. It's going to bring more surety into this relationship here, because this card is about mastery, and it's about making things, making changes as well that will last forever, or will start facilitating this change they want. And how can I explain it? So essentially, they're changing and tinkering and fixing their life to make you fit into it, okay? And one of those things includes you meeting their family. So they're changing things around, they're changing their life. I'm hearing changing the bed sheets weekly, getting new furniture, asking you what you like, so when you come over to their house you feel at home, things like that. Like, this person's like very attentive, and they're very nurturing and caring as well. They like to take care of people. They want to take care of you as well. But you're very smart, I'm hearing as well. You're someone who would like to take care of people as well. So I feel like you guys together are like a power couple with this 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is the power couple that everybody wants to be together. The Wheel of Fortune. They see a lot of good, abundance, is that a word? They see a lot of abundancy in your future. They see the future so clearly with you that they're just like, the next clear step, the next logical step would be for you to, of course, meet my family. Like, come on. Okay, relax. We have Temperance here. You're someone who brings them peace instead of strife, I just heard. And what card is this here? And we have the Tower. Wow, yeah. I'm hearing that you were there for them in a lot of their Tower moments. You were someone who's loyal. And I'm getting that for some reason from the 8 of Pentacles, that you're someone who's very loyal and they could depend on. You were someone that they can rely on. You turn these Tower moments into Temperance. You talk them down from maybe anxiety attacks, panic attacks. You were someone who was a very present help in time of trouble or turmoil. You know, you were someone who's very steady, which is I feel like this is someone who is that way for everyone else, but they have not found that in anyone else until you. So they were the one who was always healing everybody else's panic attacks and being there for everybody else and picking up the pieces and fixing life for everybody else. But no one was doing that for them until you came along, okay? I'm hearing that along came you. Is there a movie called Before You? It better not be that sad movie that's coming through. That I ain't even gonna spoil it for y'all. Yeah, it's Me Before You. Oh, we're not gonna get into that movie right now. I just refuse. I'm sorry. I'm still salty about the end. If you've seen the movie, you know why. But this is someone who felt very lonely. Just the premise of that movie. This is someone who felt very lonely. They could deal with the debilitating health issues. They could deal with, what is it called? Anxiety. They could deal with being, I'm hearing unlovable. They could feel like there's someone who was unlovable and who they thought they would never find their forever person, and they found it in you, which is another reason why they wanted you to meet their family. Okay, but in that movie, it's basically someone, they could have health issues. With the 10 of Pentacles here, for some reason that's coming through. They could have health issues. Tower card, it could have been a sudden health issue, or a health issue that it's going to take a long time to resolve, or it takes a lot of stabilizing where they have to be very on their game, on their tippy toes to kind of stay on top of that health regime. Ooh, a health regime. They could have like a very strict schedule, like I said, a health regime where they have to stay on their P's and Q's, essentially, to keep their health in balance. With this Temperance card, yeah, and you could help them with that. You could have loved them through all of these things here. Okay, so there's some messages coming through. Let me just, sit quiet for a second here. And ooh, I'm hearing a lot of people in their life jump ship whenever they told them about this Tower moment that they experienced in their life. So this Tower moment doesn't have to deal with health, but it could be because Temperance, I don't know when it started. I think I watched one video and then it started representing a little bit about health for me, but I don't know, that came through anyway. This person could have a health issue that came through intuitively, so we're going to stick with it. This person, people could jump ship whenever they hear about this person's health issue, and maybe you could have a health issue as well, and that's why they found like a kinship with you. But yeah, people jump ship whenever they figure out what this person, if they have like a long-term health issue, I feel like. And that song is coming through, so maybe some of you are attracted to group 2, but I'm not getting the same vibe. But maybe there could be messages in group 2 for you. Hovland Gentle is coming through, and I will hold you through the panic attacks, and I'll be gentle with you. So you could be very gentle with this person, which is what the Temperance card is definitely representing here. Someone where they feel like they could be their most vulnerable self. That's what Temperance is as well. Someone you can bare your soul to and you feel at peace being vulnerable with. You're not worried about them breaking your heart. You're not worried about them leaving. Which is why this person wants to speed things up, like, hey, you want to meet my family? Let's go. Like, I'll meet your family too, you know what I mean? Because I finally found someone that I'm seeing forever with. I'm not letting this person go. What you mean? Yeah, this person could have like a lot of heartbreaks in life, or a lot of people, like I said, jumping ship and running away. This person could have got left a lot, abandoned. I'm hearing abandonment issues. This person could have some of those there, which is why they were overthinking bringing this up to you, because they're scared they're gonna run from them when you want to take things more seriously. But I don't know how you're feeling. This is just how they're feeling here. You could be cool with it. You could want to meet their family. You could be waiting for them to say something and they're just not. Okay, so I want to get more into this. We have fake death. Oh, see something about, we have disguise, concealment, keeping secrets, and hidden truth. I do feel like a little bit this person could be keeping something from you, or they could have been keeping I know this person was not faking their death. I know that's right. I know that's wrong. Okay, that could be, I don't know, resonate for some of you. This person could be someone who fakes their death. I'm hearing addiction. Now I'm being taken to, and it's not funny, I'm sorry, an ad that I was seeing on YouTube. You know, it's Cassandra ads for psychic readings, whatever. This girl was like how her mom faked saying that she had cancer, and stuff like that. And then there was also a friend of mine whose sister lied and said that her mom died to get sympathy from people. So I don't know if they've dealt with people like that or they have exhibited this behavior. I'm not 100% sure, but this Tower card and this fake death here could have been like, maybe this relationship has gone through a fake death where things ended, but it was like fake and it started up again kind of thing. But disguise, concealment, keeping secrets, and hidden. Let me get some more calls here because I need some clarifiers. But in this play, the Romeo and Juliet, there was a secret being hidden there where one of them thought the other was dead, and then there could have been like a health scare for sure, for real. And this health scare was what is making them want you to meet, what is making them want you to meet their family, because they're just like, I may not have that much time. And wow, that is the premise behind that movie, Me Before You. Relax. That is the premise behind the movie Me Before You. The guy had a long-term health ailment where he was paralyzed, and this lady came in to help take care of him day to day. He made it hell for her, but eventually they ended up falling in love. And I don't want to ruin the end for you, but if you feel called to watch that Me Before You movie, please brace yourself, because it's so okay. But that could be the vibe here, where someone has a long-term health issue, or someone was sick. They had a because I think he ended up being paralyzed from the neck down because of like a skiing incident, because he used to be like a very rambunctious playboy, which is what the Fool could be representing here. So who didn't really, life didn't scare them until this thing happened for them with this fake death. It could have been a near-death experience for this person where it left them with a long-term health issue, or it could have left them paralyzed like the guy from the movie. And they never wanted to be a burden. But then when they found someone who was willing to put up with that, which is you, they're just like, oh, that? Really? Now I'm going to lock that down real quick. I'm going to lock that down real quick with this Temperance card. Because you make them feel not like a burden. Okay. This is crazy. And the guy in the movie, or that book, it's a book and a movie, he had money. So 10 of Pentacles here, this person could be well off, but they have like long-standing issues with their health, or a near-death experience that could have turned them cold, could have turned them troubled, where they have like a lot of maybe suicidal thoughts, they have like a lot of anxiety, like troubling things going on in their mind at all times. And they thought, hey, everybody jump ship when I show them who I really am, which in the movie people did, because he went through a lot of nurses or people who were coming, like home attendants. He went through a lot of them until this lady came along and stuck by his side, stuck beside him, okay? And because of that, they ended up falling in love. And I'm not ruining it, but like I said, please go watch the movie if you feel called to. But like I said, buckle up, because it's going to take you on a ride, okay? Here we have Romeo. Okay, if you felt called to group 1, you can watch group 1, but these are 2 distinctly different energies, so I'm just putting it out there. Maybe you already did, I don't know. Okay, here we have Romeo, idealistic lover, passion, rashness, and quickly changing moods. Yeah, this person could be a little bit of a Christian Grey, if we're going at, you know, that vibe where you're the rich recluse millionaire, billionaire who is troubled, who has a troubled childhood and didn't want to let Anna fully in. But as soon as he did, he was obsessed with sis. Yes, he was. And he didn't want nobody else touching her, being around her. She was only his. This person can be very possessive of you as well. Okay. Wow. You guys are getting like a rich recluse billionaire, because that's what the guy for me before you was. And I'm getting the Christian Grey with the mercurial moods here. The quickly changing moods, what this person went through, the near-death experience, could have turned them into a personality that leaves a lot to be desired, okay? And only specific people will be willing to deal with, okay? So even if they have the looks and they have the money and they're the idealistic lover, it's the quickly changing moods and the rashness for me that may make them polarizing towards other people, where it's just like, I don't want to be with you. I don't care how much money you have or whatever. I'm not dealing with you. But you, on the other hand, stayed where those other people ran and left, which is why they want to take you to meet their family, okay? And that is definitely giving the vibe, because Christian did want Aunt Anna, whatever, I think it's Anna, to meet his family. Like, she took, yeah, bro, y'all better go watch the movies. Me Before You and the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy. Read the books if you wanna, because both of those movies had books behind it, okay? So definitely Romeo. Everybody thought Christian Grey was a Romeo, okay? He, on the outside looking in, you thought he was a perfect partner, but then when you got into his particular taste in the bedroom, his mood, quickly mood changing, because he went through a lot of past traumas, being in a foster home, stuff like that, never feeling wanted, abandonment, like I was saying. It took Anna sticking around and going through all the BS with him for them to finally have their happily ever after. Yeah, that's what's coming through here. That's how this person thinks they want you to take you home to meet their family, because of all these things that you're putting up with here with them. And I just saw 25-55. So 2 and 5 is giving a partner who's willing to go through all the changes with you and still be there for you. So most definitely the vibe coming through here. This person comes through the Romeo, but then they also have personality traits that make them less than the desirable to everybody else. But because you stick around and put up with their BS, they want to stay with you. And here we have Pacify. Interesting. Pacify. I do think this person is like very domineering. They want you to do what they want to do when they tell you to do it. And if you don't do that, then they get upset. But people get scared and run. But then you challenge them back. You don't do what they say. You provide a different perspective for them. You I don't want to say change them, I don't want to say heal them or fix them, but kind of that vibe where they finally met their match, which is why they want to take you to meet their family. Because they're not able to pacify you. They can't tell you what to do. You don't listen, even if they were to, which is refreshing for them, okay? Because people see their rash personality, and here we go, here with the tower, they jump ship, they run out. It's like, oh no, this is not what I thought it was going to be, and they run. But with you didn't run. You stayed and you brought balance to their storm. Oh, this is so sweet. I hope it's resonating for somebody, because this is crazy. But we're getting to the message. We're getting there. Shoot. With the pacify, like I said, you don't let them walk all over you. But here we have reassure, persuade, clarify, and identify. I do feel like you guys have a tendency to get to the bottom of your problems quickly and fastly and in a hurry. Like, you guys don't let things what do you call it, simmer. You're not letting the anger stay there. You're not letting it, get bitter and start bubbling over. You guys get to the problem really quick. Pacify is also taking me to someone who's a pacifist. So you guys could maybe not fight, which is what this Temperance card is kind of saying here. You guys get to the bottom of your fights quickly and peacefully, where this person could have a past of growing up in a family where everybody raised their voices, things were very violent, stuff like that, which also does resonate with how Christian grew up in the movies. But they are able to reach resolution with you peacefully. There's no fighting, there's no cussing, there's no throwing of bottles and people getting drunk and cussing. None of that's going on in this connection here with you. But they could have dealt with that growing up. But because that you're their peace instead of their headache, they want to be with you and take you to meet the family. Okay, so what other cards are we going to be pulling from? We're going to get a card from here to see what they think of you and why they think you're match material. Okay, so we have the priest. Wait, hold on now. Wait, no, these exact two cards came out in group 2. And y'all saw me shuffle. Stop playing. Yeah, we're going to keep these and then get another card. Okay, so we have the Hunter, sure-footedness and predestination. This person feels like you're their fate. You're where they're supposed to be. And with the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, absolutely. You're their fate. You're their happy ever after, essentially, with this 10 of Cups. Oh, this is so sweet. You're their happy ever after. You're the person that they want to be with. And like I said in group 2 when this came out, if it's not you, it's nobody. See, I got y'all some ride or dies. It's giving not Bonnie and Clyde, but the whole ride or die kind of situation where if it's not, I'm gonna, and I'm hearing Scrubs. Scrubs is a guy who thinks he's fine, also known as a buster. This person is not a scrub, okay? You don't want no scrubs. But why am I going? I'm all over the place. This person could definitely be someone who's all over the place with this, quickly changing moods. And there was another card that came through that was giving me that vibe. Yeah, I was saying Mercurial Christian Grey kind of thing, where they're, and the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, where I'm like, they think a lot and they have like a lot of racing thoughts where it's hard to kind of, ground themselves to make a decision. They could be very indecisive as well. But the Hunter, sure-footedness, they're sure about you. Where they may be indecisive everywhere else, they're definitely sure about you. Like, oh, you're my destiny with this predestination. They met you and knew. Oh no, this is so sickly sweet. Okay, so then we have the priest, perseverance and faith. This person had faith in you, and they have faith in you is the thing, which is why they want you to meet their family, because they have faith in you and this situation, this connection, this relationship, and they want to persevere. And because you persevere where everybody else, you had faith in them, essentially. You persevere where everybody else ran and jumped ship, and which is also why they are, hooked on you. I'm hearing, come on now. I'm not singing the song again. Stuck on you. I got this feeling down deep in my heart that I just can't lose. I think that song did come through again with this card. So like I said, if you feel called to group 2, maybe go watch it for real. But yeah. I guess it's time for me to come on home. That's Stuck on You, but I'm singing the Des Duran version. I think he did a cover of that song on The Voice when he was on, what was it, season something. Okay, I just want one more card. No, this is too many. I just want one more card. Why is this person consider you marriage material? Because these cards already came out. We need new energy. And yeah, you bring that new energy to this person as well. They're experiencing a relationship that they've never experienced before, and it's making them excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Okay, so we have the astronomer, discovery, and augury. What is an augury? Interesting. And we have an eye coming through again. So we have an eye in this card, and we have an eye in this card. So, the astronomer. This person, I'm hearing they always dreamed of a love that was predestined in the stars. Yeah, star-crossed lovers kind of thing. They always believed in that concept, but they never thought it was going to be real until they met you. So you're just someone who's unbelievable. You represent a change in the winds for them. Luck with the Wheel of Fortune coming through here. 10 of Pentacles, you're the person they've always wanted. They're happily ever after, and they're willing to put in any work. And you are willing to put in any work as well to make this connection happen, to make this connection thrive. Okay, survive. Okay, so what other cards we're gonna get from here? We're gonna get some cards from here. What makes you marriage material? Why does this person want to take you home to meet their family? Okay, what card is this? We have libation, donation, pray, religion. Okay, with this temperance card and then this libation, you could be someone who's very religious or very spiritual, and you taught them a new way to handle their emotions. And I think I may have said that, I'm not completely sure, but now that I'm saying it, I'm being like a sense of deja vu. So you guys could experience a lot of deja vu with this person and this connection. They feel that they've known you before, which is why they want to marry you. I just want to say, but why they want to take you home to meet their family. So this person definitely wants to marry you as well. But with libation, I do feel like there's something here about offerings. You could have introduced them to spirituality as well, and to, like I said, new ways to kind of channel this anger in them, this uncertainty in them, this trauma in them. You taught them new ways to do that. It could be religion, could be spirituality. I'm so sorry. My notes itching. That's confirmation, actually. Like, itching bad. But I'm trying not to be, too crazy with it. Here we have protest, inadequacy, sue, and attention. With this protest and this pacifier, what I was definitely feeling is coming through for sure. You're someone who doesn't let them get away with their toxic behaviors. You're definitely someone who's putting them in their place when they're being fake and putting on a mask and not being true to who they are. This person had to go through an ego death while it was coming through. And both of those characters in the movies that I mentioned, I think, what's his name, Will? I think his name was Will in Me Before You, and then Christian in 50 Shades of Grey trilogy. I feel like they have to go through an ego death, which is what this fake death could definitely be representing. The messages finally came through. This person had to go through an ego death because they were pretending to be someone that they weren't, or like I said, going through life being toxic, and you were just like, I'm not dealing with that, so they had to make a change. Like I said, Anna in that movie, she was like, I'm not gonna be with you in those movies. Said, I'm not gonna be with you if you're gonna be acting like this. I'm gonna move on and go find somebody else. And Christian was like, oh, hold on, let me get my act together. You know what I mean? So yeah, you are definitely someone who calls them out on their mess, which is definitely why they also want to take you to meet their family as well. But yeah, with this priest, and then, what was I saying? Libation, this priest and this libation, you're definitely someone who's taught them. With pacifist, you could be someone who doesn't believe in fighting. With pacify, I mean here. And I was getting pacifist. You could be someone who doesn't believe in fighting, and you have found more, I'm hearing, natural, healthier ways to get over trauma, and you taught them to this person here with libation and priest. You could represent a priest in this person's life. Oh, this is so cute. Hold on, we have one more card. Here we have overload, assessment, obligation, and overwhelm. This person definitely has some overwhelming aspects to their life. It could be a lot of work. They could own a business, a company. They could be a CEO. I'm hearing those two characters that, like I said, they definitely came from money. So this person could come from money, and they're taking over the family business. And some parts of the family business could be triggering to them, could be traumatic to them. They could, even like rich people don't be having it all anyway. Like, this person could have come from just because they grew up rich. People feel like, oh, their life is supposed to be perfect, and it's not. If this is resonating for that if that person does have money or something, they could be used. And I'm getting my nose itching, so I'm getting that's confirmation. Okay, so they are people using them. And like I said, it's fake death. It's just giving me the scenario of people being fake in general. It doesn't have to be a death, but it's definitely an ego death this person to go through. But they're used to being around fake people. People who are wearing a disguise and just trying to use them for what they can get from them. And you're not that kind of person. So they're just like, celebrating that part of you here. But with this assessment, this overload, you do take the weight off their shoulders of this temperance card. You bring them peace and happiness and satisfaction. I'm going to get one more card to make it even. Jesus Christ. We have compromise. This did come out in group 2. So like I said, if you're college group 2, go ahead and watch it. We have agreement, reconciliation, consideration. You see what I'm saying? In order for Anna to be with Christian, she told him, you got to get your mess together. Because I'm not going to be with just anybody out here who wants too much control and who's trying to beat me silly and call it king. Don't do that. Okay, get your demons under control before you try to come at me. And this person did do that. Okay, that fake death. They didn't actually die. They just, killed the part of themselves that were kind of holding the back. Things like that. Part of them they didn't like, essentially. And, kind of healed a little bit. And this could be them fighting over different parts of this person. I don't know. This person could have different personalities, which is what the quickly changing moods in Romeo came through. Yeah, the quickly changing moods. This person's like maybe a little bit of a personality disorder or bipolar disorder, where they can't control what comes out or what they do sometimes, because it was ingrained in them that has been ingrained in them from small, from young, from youth, from trauma, even if it's not from youth. They, in order to deal with their trauma, they have to, they have quickly changing moods. There's someone who could be irrational, angry. I heard the rash. Something was on this card here. And it's just like, but there's still someone who deserves to be loved at the end of the day. You saw the diamond in the rough, essentially, which is why they want to take you to meet their family. You saw what they could be, and they appreciate you. Okay, hold on. What else can we get? Why do they want to take you home to meet their family? This is going way longer than I thought it would. We have a wedding. What the... Yo. Ooh, this person could be a widower with the fake death coming through. And now we have a widower. Wow. That's some of the trauma they could be dealing with. A lot of people hear all their baggage and they get scared and run. But you stayed. Where other people have ran away from them. And then we have a wedding. Definitely want to marry you. So I was right with the 10 of Pentacles here. This Wheel of Fortune. This person is taking you home to meet their family because they are going to propose sooner or later. And they need you. That's the next step. That's the logical next step for them. This person's very logical. Whereas you could be someone who's more spiritual and trying to feel life out. There's someone who's more logical. So just like, this is the next step. We've been together for how long now? We got to meet each other's families, because you can't meet my family, or I can't meet your family without, and then propose to you. That's just, obscene, I'm hearing. Okay, so why else do they want to take you to meet their family? Because they're planning on proposing. That's one reason. Because they see you as marriage material. That's another reason. Because you've loved them through all the panic attacks, through all the quickly changing moods, all of that. You've seen the diamond in the rough, the person they are beneath the mask they put on. Now here we have wife. What about... Guys, stop playing, stop playing. We have wife, we have wedding. This person wants to marry you, which is why they're trying to take you to meet their family. Because like I said, they don't want to propose to you and you haven't met their family. That's the logical next step for them. Okay. This is so cute. This is husband. And we have love. Yeah, this person loves you. Like, what more can they say? There's nothing more they can say. They felt like they got hit in the butt with Cupid's arrow when it came to you. They felt like they got extremely lucky with the Wheel of Fortune when they met you. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, stop it. Okay, we have... What am I pulling from next? I think that's everything. Oh, no, these cards over here. This reading is going longer than I thought it was going to go. Come on now. Hey, stop playing. Okay, what makes you marriage material, or why they want to take you home to meet the family, the fam. Because they love you. That is so cute. That is so beautiful. They feel like they got hit in the butt. They don't want to let you go. We have good cheer. They feel like you would get along with them. They feel like you would, or they know that you would bring the happiness there. Because like I said, they could come from like a traumatic background where their family isn't all that good. If that resonates for them, it doesn't have to resonate for everyone. But I feel like good cheer, they feel like you get along with their family very well, but also they want you to bring your good cheer with them. Because they usually go meet their family and everything's boring and drab, but they just want to bring you along for your company because they want to be around you, because they love you. Like, why not? They think of you as their wife. Shoot, you better come home with them. Stop playing. Yeah, they want you to bring the good times with you. They know they're going to have a good time as long as you're there. So if their family is toxic or not, they know you're either going to get along with their family very well, you're going to bring the good cheer, or you're going to bring the good vibes, and they're going to have a good time either way. Now we have glamour. Ooh. We have, into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility. Yeah, this person is looking deep into your future. They're already seeing you on your deathbed, old and gray, having lived your life together. They're seeing all that already with you, but that it's in the stars, the astronomer. Yeah, the star-crossed lovers, they see this in the stars with you. They're just like, I've already seen our future play out already, so just come with me to meet my family. This is the, like I said, the logical next step. This is a stepping stone, essentially. Yeah, or one of their a mother, I'm hearing mostly mother, could have passed on, and they want to take you back to their hometown to meet their mother at the graveyard. Okay, that's a specific message coming through for some people, or it could be a wife. They want to introduce you to a wife. Because I don't think that if they die, it ended on bad terms. Or they want to introduce you to their family. Like I said, they could not have a family, or this could be their only family, the spouse that died, and they want to take you home to meet them before they propose to you and start this new beginning with you. Yeah. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, glamour. I feel like you just boost the mood. You bring up the mood wherever you guys go. It's definitely the vibe. And my nose keeps itching, so these things better be freaking resonating for y'all, for my nose to be itching crazy like this. Okay, glamour. Yeah, you bring the fun wherever you go, and you're very glamorous. You're very beautiful. You're someone who they can see being on their arm for a very long time and just adding to it with this good cheer. Like I said, wherever you go, they're happy with you just being there. So they just want you to come to keep the mood high, keep the vibrations up in front of their family, because their family can be very, toxic, low vibrational. Just by you being there, they think you would be a change for their family. You would be a positive force to be reckoned with, I'm hearing. Okay, so we're gonna get to these cards before this gets too long. Now we have 6. This is a castle. They want to build the empire with you. They have a castle. If they do come from a very rich background, which is not going to resonate for all of you, they want to take you home for their castle to meet their family. And this would be the 6 of spades, 6 of swords. So traveling may be involved here, like I said in the beginning here. Did I say that? Yeah, with the Fool card. I think traveling may be involved for you to go meet their family wherever they do live. Here we have the 6. What are these? Are these flowers? So we have 6 of spades, 6 of swords, and then we have the 6 of diamonds, 6 of pentacles. This person wants to give to you. I do feel like this person may be contemplating proposing during this trip or something. This trip to meet your family, on the way there, on the way back. I'm hearing, I don't want to give away all the tea, relax. But I want to know what these cards are. They're number 2. And now we'll hold you through the panic attacks. Okay, 1. No, we want 2. Clover. Oh, the 4-leaf clover. I mean, I thought it was that too, but I'm like, no. I didn't see the 4-leaf clover. Yeah, this person didn't, I don't know. I didn't see it. That could be of some significance here, where this person didn't see what they had when they had, and you could have left them and they had to, change in order to be worthy of you. Or yeah, with the 4-leaf clover and the Wheel of Fortune, they think you're someone who brings luck wherever you go with this glamour. They think you're a good luck charm, essentially, for this person. But with the clover, I bring you luck and happiness. I make things better, and as long as there isn't a negative card after me, I will turn difficulties into opportunities. I am the nice surprise and the happy size. I was gonna think, as long as you are there, there's no negative. I'm like, didn't I just say that as long as you're there with them, you're bringing the good cheer, you're bringing the happiness? I'm about to be like, this card better not be trying to say what I said word for word. I said it first. Shoot. Okay, one more card. We have 42. This is the compass. Yeah, you're their inner compass, and this card represents all the suits together. So they feel everything when they're with you, not just one thing, not just passion, not just emotion, not just, stimulating conversation, not just, all those things. You bring everything into their life. And I'm hearing Everything to Me by Monica. That could be an important song for you guys, but everything to me, you're everything to me. But yeah, we have 42. This person could be 42. This person could be 19. 2 ain't really an age for y'all to be in a relationship, so stop playing. What card is good cheer? I mean, what number is good cheer? 25. Some of you could be 25. But yeah, we have 6 of, this person wants to move on. This person wants to move on to like smooth sailing. They don't want to be unsure that you're going to leave them one day. They want to lock you down, essentially, with this card here. Yeah, build a castle and empire. They want to take you back to their castle and empire. They could have grown up in a castle and empire. They want to take you back to meet their family, and they could have a lot of family. And for those of you who they don't, they could have no family, and they just have like an ex-wife that passed, and they want to introduce you to her. But good luck charm, you're the good luck charm. And then here, their compass, everything in their soul keeps pushing them towards you. And they want to take you home to meet their family because you're their person. You're their future. You're their forever person. They're like, excuse me. At this point, this is what we have to do now. This compass is definitely also giving more travel. So I want to look in the book and make sure this is a compass. It is 42. Let me find 42 up on her. Okay. 41. 42. Yeah, the compass is a compass. I am here to help you find your way. You help this person find their way. If there's a journey to be taken or a choice to be made, I can provide you with directions and a path so you don't stray. That's who you are, this person. You're their compass. You keep them on the straight and narrow, okay? And I think that's a song, but it's not fully coming through. But it's not important because you guys got a lot of songs already, and this reading's already going long. So I hope this reading resonates. And my nose, guys, this better resonate because I can't with my nose acting up like this. Yeah, you're their North Star. I don't know. Okay, maybe I have to keep talking. You're their North Star. You, all roads lead back to you, I'm hearing as well. And I'm hearing it all belongs to me. That's another Monica song coming through. But I think, yeah, it's Monica. It all belongs to me. So they think you belong to them, which, like I said, very possessive. And I did mention that at the beginning. So I hope it's resonated. If you watched this long, let me know. Leave a house in the comments, okay? Because this person wants to build a house with you, a foundation with you. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the Tribe of Divine family. We'd love to have you. If you'd ever like a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. But other than that, I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're seeing this reading. This person is just like, you're still the one I want. You're still the one I want to kiss goodnight. They want to live their life with you, their best life with you. And I hope you guys get that. You deserve it, and so do they, for all the stuff they've been through. But I hope you're having a, yeah, like I said that already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, stop.